like that beat. Shout out to YouTube who came out with that beat. And shout out to me for picking them. So, y'all, I'm back again on the grind, on the grow, on the glow. And I've been listening to what's going on the Bigo streets. What I have been hearing, okay, is Empress Paris, Royce, and Yetta's back and forth. Yetta is, well, let's say this. Empress has always discredited, not only Empress, I'm mostly say Royce because Royce was the one. And I remember back when the whole situation 2 3 years ago, no, 2 years ago, when Yetta first came out and exposed TKO and everything that went on in that house, from him being dishonest about where that money went to. Because the whole thing is, he said that she had to pay $17,000 or whatever. They came up with $17,000, which she ended up giving him. I think she said 5 dragons plus $17,000. Then she went to the house thinking that they were going to get a house. So they had he gave a proposal. He presented a business idea. I'm using these words very carefully because it's illegal. It is illegal. It is called swindling, and it is a crime in Vegas to propose that you're going to do a business where you take money, have a monetary exchange of currency, and you are proposing that you're going to go in business, do business dealings, you deceive somebody, and you take their money. And that's exactly what happened. And I don't know why Yetta is not taking him to court. We can all dwell on the past. We can all say why this girl went to dinner with him. I say it all the time. Why'd you go to dinner? Why? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Okay. Now I say what you can do is you can take him to court, because I'm really over Boss Life and Yetta's talking about it unless they're gonna do something about it. I hear Boss Life today, and I'm gonna get into that too. We're gonna talk about Liyah, the doll who looks like a doll. I think she's so cute. Get into Liyah trying to school Boss Life in her age group. She's in her 20s with Boss Life. We can't get to her. Maybe Liyah can get to her. Maybe Liyah can get something through her skull. I don't get it, y'all. Why are y'all not trying to get your money back? I just don't understand it. So we're going to get into that, taking it back to some old interviews I'm sure a lot of y'all didn't even see. We're going to talk about it while it's fresh. When it first happened, we're going to go back and talk and think through it with fresh eyes and brain cells. Because a lot of this have burned your brain cells up and you didn't even know you was traumatized. But a lot of it traumatized you. But we are going to dig back in, because right now, in the current day, Empress Paris is accusing Yetta of all kinds of disgusting crimes. I don't think Yetta did. The whole thing is, I feel like they've been discrediting Erica. Fucking feel. I seen them discredit that girl's story. When it first happened, Yetta came out, she was telling everybody, because she is Taurus, and that's how we do. We do that. We don't quit. We don't stop. We ambitious. We the bull, and we gonna put our horns up in your. That's how we do. So Yetta was doing that. She was trolling the street, rolling through the streets, letting everybody know what this man did. But the problem I had, that wasn't so what I would do. I would go through legal. I want my money back. And that's that. Now, Liz, she got her money back. She said she got $12,000 back. She disputed the charges and got her money back and sent him to Miko, where he currently is getting sued from Miko. The man is a whole criminal. And I don't feel bad. I'm not defaming. I'm speaking the facts. You got people suing you, people who won't sue. And I can tell you right now, if Boss Life and Yetta really pursue legal charges or just sue the man, I guarantee you there's going to be other copycats running up and wanting to now put the law on that. I guarantee you. And I don't like it. Because I feel like you should stand up and get your money back and take, because if you don't do nothing, he's going to continue to do it. He's on TikTok. He's going to continue to finesse and swindle weak-willed women. He's going to continue to, he's going to tell you he want the money. and y'all gonna be dumb and y'all gonna fall for it. Unfortunately, the type of people he targets, they either going through a trauma. I'm telling y'all, this is something I learned on my own. When you dealing with somebody like a parent or a child or someone close to you biologically that passed away, you grieve, right? Look at the pattern. If you yourself is going through grieving or have gone through grieving, it'll hit you like a year later. Usually you become promiscuous. You become real doing things like partying and drinking too much, or that's when addictions, they get born. When you are going through the grieving process over a loved one, like a parent or a child, that's what happens. Armani had lost her brother when she met TKO. When he got locked, not met him, but when he got locked up, Armani could have stayed with her mom. But you look at her story on YouTube, she tells her story. Her brother he ended his own life. And then you got Korea, who had lost her dad. They don't even know it. I'm telling you, y'all, when you're going through that grieving process, watch the choices you make. Watch the choices you make, because that's when people that look to take advantage of you, that's when that enemy, he comes in. So you got to be real careful, because that's the pattern that I see. But Liz, getting back to the point, she got her money back. I'm waiting to see which one of y'all are going to stand on something that means something, because there's a lot of women that did believe Yetta, that do support Yetta. Hello, I'm one of them. I believed her from the beginning. I did know that this happened to her. She was right in front of it. She was live the whole time. I'm glad she was. It's on record. In case she ever do decide to do what she got to do, she got all the proof she needs. You even had him admitting to some things on live, on video. So unless you go to the law, yeah, you got beat and whipped. And I don't think that's right. I really feel like Boss Life and Yetta should pursue getting it back. But let's see, we're gonna first start. Let me start right on this particular old video. I'm not watching them. If they real long, definitely not gonna finish them. Since what's happening is they're accusing, with the accusations is that Empress Paris and Royce do not believe Yetta's story. They believe Boss Life. They support her. They did that. And that's the problem right now. That's what they're arguing about currently this day on Bigo. I want to take it back to when it was fresh, when Yetta had came out. Here's a panel with Ebby May, with Empress Paris and Royce. They on this panel, and here is the first reaction. And I don't care. It's not sometimes what you say, it's how you say it. You can hear that they wasn't believing her. You can hear that they was pointing fingers at her from the door, from the gate, and they wasn't believing her for whatever reason. And this is the live that I found, so it could have been more prior to this, but you can also see Yetta's reaction to them not believing her. Obviously, they had it was more lives in between. It was more, receipts, but this is what I found. So let's get into it.
Where's she at? Make a comment.
Here, cause he can't hear.
And that's Royce on the bottom with her pretty hair, and that's Ebby on the top. Baby, they don't care. They don't believe nothing Yetta say. And I already know it. They discredited her from the beginning. That's why I would go and pursue those
She
charges to
left
make
because he
them mad
left.
too.
Exactly.
No,
Take your
she not.
turn,
She
girl.
right here. She here.
Mm.
I had questions for him. I was trying to ask him some very simple questions that he was probably gonna lie about. But now that I'm up here with you guys, I want to know if you could please explain to me why you don't believe my story.
Who?
Either one of y'all, both of y'all.
But when did we say that we don't believe your
And
story?
let me tell you this about Ebony. Ebony, I remember when Nature Boy first came over here, over to Bigo. They didn't know Nature Boy. She chose to believe Nature Boy. She saw the condition of the women he was with. She saw the brainwash over there, and she chose, and don't y'all make this mistake as of today. Do not let the first thing you do is blame the woman. Because all of us ladies, we make that mistake. It's easy for us because we women, we know when we get sick of something, we done with it. We know we put up with some stuff, but then after a while, we get done with it. But I don't want y'all to do that no more. I want y'all to really hear things and see things for what they are and know that the common denominator, they them niggas. Nature Boy was the problem. TKO is the problem. So yeah, let's get back into it. But I just wanted to mention that they taking the stance of against the chick who is Yetta in this situation. They are watch how they come in at her. Watch y'all.
Story though.
So you do believe it?
No, I'm asking you a question. When did
Okay, I'm
we say
asking
we
you.
don't?
Let me
No,
retract
no,
that
no.
question.
What I'm saying is, when did we say that we don't believe your story?
Okay, you never said that. I retract my
When
question.
have me or Royce
Okay. All right, so
spoke
you
on
never
that?
said that. All right, I retract my.
First of all, ooh, bitch, don't get me to cussing. And what if I want to be Christian? Like, you got to give up this stuff when you really want to be saved. You cannot be on social media. Because, bitch, if you don't bring back your voice, you black girl. First of all, their attitude towards Yetta was already defensive. And what I love about Yetta is a light-skinned girl, but she a black woman. And yeah, she's a Karen. But sometimes I'm a Karen, I was told. I don't see it, but I was told I don't think I'm a Karen. But I'm saying, what I love about her is that she is a businesswoman in that she got some stuff in her that I don't have. I'm not forgiving everybody. I'm going to forgive you because God said it. But I'm not going to sit and eat with you. I'm not eating. Why would I be a fool to eat with my enemy? The person that deceived me? You don't want to mess with the snake. You don't want to sit with the snake, baby. The snake is just going to, what they say, shed his skin or bite you again. He's very seductive. Yeah, he walks, the snake, wiggles around you, slivers. And yes, he's enticing. Yeah, but he's going to bite you again. So your mistake here is still sitting with the enemy as of today. Anyway, I got a lot to say, obviously, but let me tell you something. Look at Ebony. Look at the hate in this woman towards Yetta in the first place. Yetta know these people ain't on her side. You can't see Roy's face. I remember other panels. I don't know where them videos at, but they don't. They're discrediting her story, and I got an idea of what it is. It's something that you really cannot. It's no reason. Some of that is jealousy, straight like that. Some of that is jealousy.
My question. My apologies. Do you believe my
Okay.
story? New question. Do you believe my
I don't
story?
know. I don't know. Now I do believe that you gave him money. Of course. Come on.
See,
That's
bitch. See how they coming? I don't know. But I do believe that you gave him money, of course. Oh, so you automatically assume I'm a dumb bitch. You think I'm a dippy bitch, a dizzy dense ass bitch. Is that why you assume I gave the man money, but you don't believe this bitch of a nigga finesse me out of it? But you see the man do panels and stuff, poly so-called, with different women that he tells you this man likes women to take. He one of them lazy niggas that like women to take care of him. You can see that, but you don't see how he would. I'm with him, girl. Let's go.
that's believable right there. Of course you did. I, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what else is there for me to believe?
So do you
Because
believe
don't
him when he
forget, you
says
didn't
I
do
didn't
no
give him?
interviews with me. You did interviews with other people, so I
That
don't
should
know.
not even fucking matter.
But
He
I'm just saying though. So how in the hell you gonna ask me something I don't know? Now
Royce.
I
Do you,
just
do you
said
believe
that
my
I do
story, Royce?
believe. I just said that I do believe about the money part. Of course,
Okay.
he never
Thank you.
denied that. So
Okay.
why
All
wouldn't I
right.
believe it?
He never denied that. He never denied that. As I said, let's stop this always fighting the woman. Let's try to change that. Now, I ain't telling you to get into these necks of women that's doing the wrong thing, because I'm in their head. I'm in their ear. I'm in their... I am. I'm not going to let up on Korea, because I see her doing something that she shouldn't be doing. As a woman, I'm not letting up on her until I see her changing that shit. It ain't no love for that. But I'm saying, You can hear her already. If I let this video play, y'all gonna miss it. She said, cause she didn't hear his, she said I heard his story or some shit. I didn't hear his story. So why is his story more reliable than mine? You know you a woman. You know how men do. You are a woman, Ebony. You a woman like me. You got 2 kids. That means you had your legs open. So you've been finessed by some men in your life. So how dare you not give me the same regard? The dude at 35 years old, he took advantage of this woman who should have been smarter. That don't change the fact that he did it. It don't change the fact that they're supposed to buy a house. He lied. He lied. He deceived her. He deceived her. Pretended he was something that he was not. That's just like a wolf in sheep's clothing. He has a smooth talk like a snake, don't he? Doesn't he talk smooth? Just like a snake. Very seductive, very enticing. But the nigga bites. And he bites and he bites and he bites. And because y'all won't press charges and y'all won't pursue legal parameters, that's why he's gonna keep doing it. Put that nigga on paper. Put him on paper. That's what I would do. Because I can't bust your windows out because I'm going to jail. I can't bust you up and run because I'm going to jail. So I'm going to put you in prison, nigga. Yeah. But I ain't giving you no money. It ain't happening. I ain't that type of dumb. So it ain't happening.
But he has denied it. He has denied that I gave him $17,500, which is not even accurate because I've given him 27 dragons on top of that, as well as credit card receipts. And I do have the receipts, and I've shown the receipts. So I'm just wondering why, Royce, like you're just saying stuff like, Rose was in such a better mind state. What do you mean by that? I'm not on drugs. Don't believe Charlie. So what do you mean by that? Is it because she's super articulate that you believe her story? Because you keep saying stuff like that, which makes me believe you don't believe anybody else's
And I'm
story.
gonna be honest, and I'm gonna play Rose's story. The video I got really didn't show. I remember Rose was sitting with TKO and he went to Atlanta. I remember that, and they was in a room. I honestly didn't believe Rose. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be honest. It seems like you purposely, and I hate to say this, but I don't want to discredit Rose. But looking at her, looking and seeing it, I didn't see Yetta and TKO in their home and live with them and see. But looking at Rose and TKO, I can't see what he's doing underneath the camera, if he's touching her or whatever. It just looked to me like you want, it just seemed like why you do that? You just chill. You was talking to Yetta, y'all was cool, Bigo cool, and then you go to his room. I don't know. But yeah, let's
Just Royce. I mean, just Rose. So I'm asking you now, Royce. Do you believe my story?
I'm gonna say this. I like the Rose girl. She seems credible,
She likes the Rose
and
girl.
that is that.
Peep it.
And other people don't seem credible. I'm confused because nobody seems to ask
How is
TKO
she
for any receipts
okay?
to back up his behavior when it's clear as day and so easy to believe these stories from all these girls. Not just because I'm one of them, but because look at him.
Well,
Why shouldn't you believe
Empress
it?
did ask
Why
him.
shouldn't you believe it?
Empress did ask him for receipts. Yes, she
And
did.
he hasn't given a shit. But people don't question
Exactly.
TKO. They
But
just
what I'm
question
saying
all the
is she
women who
did.
come up and tell you guys the fucking truth about this man, which is not hard to believe. It's not hard to believe. He used to be a pimp. Why wouldn't he be coercing women into giving him money, saying that he's going to give it back to them, saying that it's going to go toward the house, promising these things? He's a narcissist. He has a very good way with words. I'm not a fucking dumbass bitch. I had a good idea that this was going to work out. And it could have worked out if he had done what he said he was going to do. We could be on top of the world right now. It could have been a great fucking thing.
All right. Let me say this, right? I honestly just don't know your story. I just know you feel as though you've been hurt by the individual and he took money from you.
And lied
You
to.
can hear
This
all
is
in
all I
Roy's
know.
voice, girl. She sound like she trying to hold that wave of a tornado in. Is she a Cancer? Like she seemed like she great. She trying to hold that whirlwind in, trying to play it cool. The hate is so I could see through you. I could see through you. They didn't believe this girl ain't even like you, Yetta. I would have never gave him a chance to sit with me, bitch. It ain't happening, bitch. I can't. You, we'll get into it.
Right? Now, from what's been shown of a hurt woman, is you
Hurt woman.
I don't even want to talk about the peeing on the push thing, but lining up with his enemy in photos,
Who?
like doing all this extra stuff
Listen,
that
baby. My birthday was
discredit
April 23rd.
that
This happened a long
discredit
time ago. Are you talking
your
about TC
story.
now? Are you talking about TC?
Why wouldn't
If
she
I'm
line up with
her,
TC? Why wouldn't she line up with TC? I just read that whole police report when TKO raped that girl and TC gave the girl the drink. I just read that whole thing. It's on record. It's on another video. Just go look at it. I just read it. Sierra Hoover. She wasn't a minor, so that's the one thing I can say. Okay, she was 18. He was trying to get her to come. He was begging her to come. She had to speak up and say, I'm not 18. He didn't even be the adult and say, okay, let's wait. Let's not even fool with that. You a little kid. No, he was trying to get her down there. So why wouldn't I line up with TC, who is also an advocate for Yetta, the one that is also don't like him and that see what he doing? Why wouldn't I? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me just let it play now.
I ain't lining up with nobody enemy and trying to click up with gangs and people to
Why
take
not?
somebody down.
Right?
I feel as though I'm an individual and I'm more powerful enough to take whatever situation that ever comes to me, I can handle it. Like, y'all do
You
these
ain't even
gangs and these
listening to me.
cliques and this
Grow up.
weirdo stuff, and then y'all want people to feel sorry for y'all later on. When I'm talking to the Rose girl, she different,
She dark skinned.
educated. That lady she not moving crazy for
And beautiful.
beans or for content or for a moment. I feel as though you just dancing. I think you taking this thing for a joke.
She
No,
don't
no,
have
no
green
cap.
eyes,
I think
Oh,
fine
you just
hair,
really?
beautiful red bone skin, and nice lips, and she don't have all the spunk Yetta got. She don't have a down girl person. She down, hood down personality, but beauties of somebody that's corporate. She don't got that. So that's why I get it. I get it. Hate is that thing. Jealousy is cold as the grave. That's what the Bible say. Jealousy is as cold as the grave. You cannot tell nobody why you don't like the person, because it's something that is a spirit. It's wicked. It's evil. It comes up out of hell. The father of it is from hell. So it's no rationalizing it. There's no explaining it. Something about you bothers me. And that's what it be. What you really need is deliverance. What you really need is to look in the mirror and say, okay, I love myself too. Okay, my eyes may not be green. Every time I look in the mirror, it may not look back at me like beautiful sea somewhere in the Caribbean, but I'm still beautiful. What you really need to do is check and see if you got a little hate in you, because that's what it was given. It don't just listen to what they saying. Just
for a
listen.
game.
That's where you fucking up. And your
And
mama too.
then
Because y'all taking this
you
shit for a
pull
joke, but
us
you don't
in it.
understand the role that you're playing.
Tell him,
This
y'all.
shit
You
is
pull
not a
us
fucking
in it.
joke.
Exactly.
This shit
There we
ain't no
go.
game, bitch.
You
This shit
pull
is fucking
us in
real.
it. I
Okay,
ain't gonna
wait a
curse you.
minute.
I'm not gonna curse you. I ain't got time for that. You pull us in it. Women who ain't been
Okay,
visit this
so
man.
hold up.
We
Wait a
don't know
minute.
this
Wait a minute.
man.
Wait,
We ain't
wait,
been
wait,
around.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so Yetta, Royce is not disrespecting you. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's not call her out her name, all of that. That's unnecessary,
And let
okay?
me say this.
Yetta, we
Y'all know
understand that.
Royce done stole, and what I peep, she stole Super Biz, bitch. She stole Super's whole personality. Listen to her. She stole his whole voice, his whole personality. He left Bigo. It's like they had a conversation, and he said, just be me. Because that's who it is given. Royce she cringe me. She give me Super. It's like she studied this guy. She watched this guy and became this guy. Just listen to her when she go live and all that. She definitely give me Super bitch.
That you are hurt. We get that. But I'm saying though, don't take it out on Royce
And they
with
booed
how you
her.
feel. Like I'm pretty sure we all can have a conversation without calling each other out our names, right? Okay. Hold on.
Just wrap your
Okay.
minds around the scenario that I'm not lying. And then take what you just said to me.
We
How
don't
I'm
think
treating this like a
we're
joke.
not thinking that you're lying. We ain't going with none of that. We're just saying
What if I'm telling you
I'm
the truth
saying this.
about
I'm
TKO
saying
Capone?
this.
Look at your role that you are playing. Look at
Lord
what
have
you
mercy.
are doing, both of you.
She shot.
What am I
All
doing
that we're
besides
saying is true.
getting on
What
the
role do
pen?
you
So
play
what
in
are
this?
we doing?
What are we doing?
Enabling. You are helping him.
So how
How?
we enabling because we not up here bashing him? Which
History. You know what he's been doing since he
That
stopped.
don't matter to me.
Stop
You
pimping.
knew his history as well, and you still
And you
decided to
went.
go, right?
That don't matter to
She
me.
did.
What the fuck does that have to do with y'all?
That
You're
don't
not
matter.
going. I'm not telling you
That's
don't
what
go.
I'm saying.
I'm telling you you're
Yeah,
helping
you
the next
knew his
bitch.
history, and you decided to go.
Nobody first-handedly said I was with TKO Capone, Yetta. Don't go. He told me. You think he didn't tell me
Oh
beforehand?
my
It's going
God!
to be a
So
lot of
Yetta,
haters.
you
You
didn't
think he
know
didn't
that
tell
this
me?
man
You
was
think
an
he?
ex-pimp.
Listen,
Take
listen.
accountability.
You hear
No,
me?
For
Eric.
yourself.
Yes or no?
Take
He
accountability.
told me there was going to be haters.
Yes
He
or
told
no?
me that they was
Take
going to take you. He's
accountability
a
for
pimp.
your own
Don't do
fault
it.
in this.
How
Take
we get
I
accountability
See,
accountability
on
that's
for
what
your
I'm
nothing?
own
saying.
fault.
It's very hard to watch. And what I would do, I would go to, I would press charges. I mean, go sue him. I would sue him. I'm not taking all this. I'm not taking all this. They have a right to not believe what she's saying. They have a right to feel how they feel about it, even if they believe her and they don't want to give it to her because they can't stand her. They still have a right. But she also needs to take legal action, and she needs to cut ties completely with TKO. She need to make that decision. She needs to stop making these reasons up and excuses to why she still be linking up with him. Rather, if I don't go, y'all gonna talk about me. If I go, I'm gonna talk about me. So why not? That's what she says today. That's why she hooks up and goes out with him and dinner and all that birthday is because she feels that y'all talk about her, whether she go or don't. But I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a fuck who y'all are and what y'all got to say. It's my body. I'm protecting. Fuck that. And it's my image, my heart, my soul, my mind. I'm not putting myself with that crook. I'm never sitting with that bitch. And I hope and pray I can get forgiveness for his ass. Because I hate him too much. That ass might be dropped, going done somewhere. And I won't have to lay a finger. Like that. That's how much I would not want nothing else to do with him after what he did. So I don't get why they're still linking ups in the works. And I'm about done with this because all they're gonna do is discredit this girl. That's all they are gonna do from the gate. But what I respect about her is that she don't got no problem standing up for herself. No problem. Don't taking up for herself. If she don't got nobody, she gonna take up for herself. If you gotta have kids, she gonna have some strong kids. And all this is making her into a good mother and a woman. But what I want for her is to cut ties with TKO. Stop. Don't let that nigga cut ties with you first. Bigo asked them to perform at the gala this year. Gala. And she said that she was going to do it. And I don't like that. I would have said no. And TKO was the one that said he don't want to do it. I would never give him the opportunity to, not the perpetrator. The perpetrator is not going to have the opportunity to say, to reject me. This nigga slapping you around spiritually and you don't even know it. And not only that, the women who also been used and abused by men at their age, the same age, or in their age, 20s, whatever, you still have the experience. You know how it feels to be taken advantage of, to be lied to, deceived. When a man gets inside of a woman, sleeps with her, he already broke her down. When he gets in her ear, he already got her. If he got her attention, it's easy when he got her attention. He lied. It's not like Yetta, I don't, if it was turned around and if she knew that the man was gonna take the money and give Armani a card and she don't get none with her money and not pay her bills, if she knew that, I don't think she would have gave him that money. I don't. The same thing with Boss Life. They got her $30,000 and she can't even eat. She eating lettuce. He sits his ass in the kitchen while she there just so she can't cook nothing. Somebody that gets very angry when you want the thick girls. I say you want the hips, you want the thick girls, but you don't want them eating. You don't want them eating. with the money they gave you, you didn't work for that money. That's their money. They worked for that money. And they can't even hold the debit card. They gotta ask you. This is foolish. It's like living in a fantasy. Give me the money so I can pretend I was the breadwinner and I'm gonna disperse it to you, so it can make me look good. Yeah. Let's do that. And you really finessing women and girls to give you money? That's why I say you gotta stop chilling with him. Stop, cut ties with this guy, and go to the court. Gag everybody. I don't care if it was 10 years later. You still got a case. Bank records can be looked up. You should have did what Liz did. Liz did the right thing. Liz got her money back, sent that nigga running off Bigo. Because when she got her money back, when she disputed them gifts she gave him, it bankrupted his ass. She got her money back. That's what I'm saying. That's how you get respect. That's how you get what you looking for. Then what they gonna say? Because right now, Empress and Royce, they saying, well, why you ain't pursue legal? Why you ain't, they finding any excuse and every excuse they can so they don't have to agree with her because they don't like her. There's no explanation. Bitch, you don't like me. You don't like me and you wish the worst for me. You don't care nothing for me. You rather take, Royce is still going to sit on TKO panel. She said it the other day. She made all these excuses up and still going to sit over there on TKO panel. So what type of bitch is she? She ain't no good person. That's not a decent person. That's a little loudmouth, unlearned, ignorant, hot in the pants little girl. That's what that is. She ain't no grown woman. Because a grown woman, I ain't sitting with you. I seen what you did to women. That could have been me. Why would I sit with you? Oh, for a bean? I'm going to sell my soul for a bean? Couple beans? No, but she chose to chastise him on the internet waves so it can be out here. So when she do sit with him, she can say, look, y'all, I got on him. Girl, I'm on to your game. I know what you're doing. You're trying to make yourself look good out here on the internet waves. And in reality, that's still not good. The man is trash. Let's try to continue. Play a little bit more and we'll move on.
That's irrelevant.
That's
I
not
know
what
I
I'm
was stupid.
asking.
That's
you.
irrelevant.
What I asked
My
is,
reason doesn't
did
fucking
you
matter.
know?
All that matters
Did
is
you
what he
know?
did.
Did you
But
know,
I heard
Yetta?
that
Did
joy.
you know that he was an ex-pimp?
Yeah.
I don't even know why yet it is on this platform with these haters. She high again right now. Royce is a hater and Royce's mother is a hater straight like that. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, they all haters and they all sit with a man that backslap women. The man backslap women. Too many women saw him hit Armani. It's out there. And Z, cute ass Z, that's her name on Bigo, the friend. You seen, I know she seen him hit that girl. She probably got hit. I don't know. I'm just saying. Because her mom don't play. According to Z, her mom don't play. I don't know if he going to actually hit Z. But I know she's seen. I'm pretty sure that she's seen TKO hit Armani as well.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So how are you blaming us? Talking about we enablers, but you knew that he was an ex-pimp.
Because you guys sat here on Bigo in the world and saw what he did. And you heard these stories from multiple women. And yet you're going to sit on a panel with a man who hosts Pimps and Hoes panels.
When y'all came up, I don't listen to y'all. I don't know none of y'all stories.
Pimps and Hoes panels. Did you know that?
I don't know none of y'all
only
stories.
story I barely heard was yours.
I haven't heard you speak. I haven't seen you do those things.
Story.
Did you know that he hosts Pimps and Hoes panels?
Casual story. I don't know none of y'all.
Did you know that he hosts Pimps and Hoes
that.
panels? So you never knew that. You never knew that he hosts Pimps and Hoes panels before y'all got on the Drip and
I don't know about that.
I don't
you a goddamn lie.
No.
Y'all lying.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there, girl.
You can judge me on that. I be in my own world. I'm my own host.
Panel.
I'm my own host.
Saw me in there, have you? The fuck?
Okay. Y'all watch him. I'm my own host.
Good.
Even on that panel, I'm going there for my people. They want to see me laugh and joke around.
It's been real. It's been really real. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Or not, it don't matter to me. That don't
For
keep a
those of
single
you
light on in my
who
house.
want to
So
open your
first of
eyes
all,
and pay
let's get this
attention,
right.
don't go to
Let's get
TKO
this right
Capone.
because I said this
He's going to
earlier.
take from
I
you.
said
That's
I
my
feel like
message.
the
I'm going to keep
poly.
speaking
I
it.
said I feel
All
like
right?
the
I'm going to go.
poly thing should be
Okay,
over
bye.
with. I feel like that should be over with.
She
Okay,
already knew
I
about the man.
said
I
that
don't know about this
earlier.
man. I don't watch this man like
I
that.
said that earlier. I feel like that show should be over with because it's too much.
Andy.
It's too much.
Andy, this too much.
Okay, but I am saying this. Yetta, you knew that he was like that.
She didn't know though.
You knew that he was like
How
that.
she know? She didn't know. That Yetta did not know because Yetta met him. She was on Bigo already. TKO was on Instagram following Nature Boy around, doing everything Nature Boy does. That's what he was off in Nature Boy's ass. Yetta didn't know who TKO was. So stop the bullshit. This is old. It's old, like I said, and it's just crazy. I think Ebony does know. I think she's lying. But I'm going to move on to the next one. It gets heated. I get heated. I get it. It really, really gets me going. The disrespect. It's an interview I want to play. Or do I want? Yeah, let me stay there. An old interview y'all probably didn't see. Of Yetta telling her story to, what's his name? Ooh, we gotta get to it. No, that's not it. We gonna get to it. Sir something. I can't think of his name, but here's the interview.
So with
It's
the
like
difference
they're
is
all for
Maybach would
each
never ask
other.
her girlfriends for money. She don't do that. She pays for things like somebody should. If you claim to be the caretaker or whatever, the head of the relationship, you don't ask your woman for money. Like May would never do that. She don't require they come with a bag. Like he says, you gotta bring a bag.
A bag, right?
Because me and Armani already got a bag, so you can't just come and mooch off us. I don't mind paying my portion of the bills, but that shit needs to be split 3 ways or 4 ways or however many fucking ways. I don't need to be giving you all of my goddamn money. How about I keep the part that's for me and then I give you some for the household? Like a normal relationship.
But let me see the bill.
Right, let me see the bill,
But that's
nigga.
one
Let
person
me
I
see the
want to
bill because I'm not on the lease or nothing like that. So it's like, hey, I need a little bit of reassurance here that my money is going where you say it's going.
Right, no shade. And I also don't consider him as a motherfucking man at all whatsoever. Like, I wouldn't dare. My mama always taught me, even if you was getting a ride from somebody, whether if it's a man or a woman, you still pump their gas. But with a woman in your car and she's driving, you pump their gas. No shade.
Yeah.
When you in a relationship with a man, if you want to be gay, pump the gas. Y'all take turns. No shade. But still, he is not a man to me. He just want to be motherfucking catered to.
He don't take
He want
the trash
grapes
out.
being dropped in his mouth.
Oh shit, Korea, if you're listening, your mother and father failed you. They failed you, girl. I don't like you. Because Korea, I remember Korea and TKO when they first started dating. She was like, "Oh, I'll pump the gas. I don't mind pumping gas. Oh no, the gas. Girl, bitch, shut up. The gay man is telling you that the man should pump the gas. What is TKO? What is he? Because the gay man, the man, this handsome, beautiful guy in front of me, he is saying, if you gay and you a man, pump the gas. Like, Korea, what are you? Let's just keep going.
He don't clean the house. He don't do the dishes. He don't take the trash out. Armani wheels the trash down to the curb. Brings it back. He don't do shit.
What?
I'm serious. Yes.
I'm not doing it. Wait, let me get this straight. I just want to. You can't hear. Question. I really want to know about. I have so many questions about certain people's poly relationships. If you got 3 adults in the house who are making money like the way y'all make money on this app, Why wouldn't y'all just hire a maid? It sounds like y'all all make enough money collectively to have somebody else come clean.
Well, you know, before when he rescued
Because you lose responsibility. You lose responsibility. No
when he
shame.
rescued me
You
from
do.
my shack, you guys, because it says I lived in a shack, which is a
I
studio
feel you.
apartment in LA. I had a housekeeper. She came every Thursday.
I have a housekeeper now. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I would just get a housekeeper. Like, why? Not doing chores.
Well, no, the thing is, Armani says she likes
But then
it.
again, you
She
lose
says that she likes
responsibility.
it.
No shade. Because what if the housekeepers decide to leave and there's no housekeepers left? You lose responsibility. Do for you and do it the right way for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just like when you get so conformed to, technology to make things happen for you. What's gonna happen when technology goes away? You don't know what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do things that you feel responsible of doing, and you will know how to do it when everything that's easy leaves your life.
And that's what would happen to him if Armani left, because he's so babied by her. He has no idea what to do, y'all. When he was at the airport, he had Armani on the phone while he was on live trying to figure out what he needs to do, what gate he needs to go to. Like, nigga, read the signs.
Oh, wow.
And he got
Remember, TKO tell y'all all the time, I'm knowledgeable. I'm knowledgeable. I'm a man of knowledge. I'm a man of knowledge. When you got that wisdom, that's TKO. He telling y'all what he wants y'all to think. I don't fall for that. I gotta see the knowledge. Like Nature Boy asked him, what knowledge do you speak? He said, look, bitch. TKO got pissed off when Nature Boy simply asked him a wise question. What knowledge do you speak? What knowledge do you speak? Because he will tell you. He's knowledgeable. And I don't trust nobody that tell me what they want me to think. I'm beautiful. Oh, I look so beautiful today. Oh, I'm knowledgeable. Can I tell you that? It doesn't mean anything unless somebody else tell you that. But no, this is Mr. Knowledge. Y'all hear her out.
all the way to the fucking security with his check bag, and they told him, you have to go back to the front and check this bag in, you dumbass motherfucker. And then also when we were in Atlanta and we stayed at Airbnb, the power was getting blown out because we were trying to plug this lamp in, and it was just blowing the breaker, every time. So I went over to the little thing on the wall and I flipped the switch again, and he was like, oh,
The utility
he was
room.
like, I'm glad you was here, because if you wasn't, I'd be sitting in the dark. I was like, you never flipped a breaker? Like, what the fuck? You're a 37-year-old man.
I mean, sometimes, you know what, I don't want to make an excuse for that, but sometimes people come from a lifestyle where they have never had to do anything like that, where they've always been catered to as far as their parents, and they've been so spoiled and so, like, congested in that area. It's just like, when I get into my real life, it's going to be the same way. It's like, I would never have to go through that. But then again, when you're growing up, you should have to expect certain things when you're growing up. Like, you're growing up.
I don't know.
Like,
I feel
now.
like he probably couldn't even do a goddamn load of laundry. This nigga is so incompetent and just childish. And he ran out of gas when he came to pick me up.
My mom told me
he
everything
came to
I
pick
need
me
to
up
know.
from
My
LA.
dad didn't even teach me. My mama did.
On the way from LA to Vegas, we ran out of gas on the highway. And I'm like, how the fuck you not paying attention? And I called Armani. I was like, bitch, we done ran out of gas. She was like, oh, well, you better get used to it because it happens all the time. I said, no, I'm not getting used to that.
I can be with a man that ain't that cute. I can be with an ugly man. I could be with a fat man. I could be with a skinny man. But I can't be with no dumb man. I can't. I don't. I'm not attracted. I'm not sexually attracted. I'm not physically attracted to a dumb man. I say it all the time. I can't. If you dumb, you don't know nothing. I can't deal with you. You couldn't pay me to be with you. I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single and lonely before I deal with a dumb man. A lazy dumb man, it ain't happening.
I'm not gonna get used to that.
You shouldn't have to.
Like, so I guess I might have to keep asking you what the gas looks like.
The thing says E.
That's something that you should first.
It goes on E. The gas tank is gonna tell you. E.
Notice for one.
Right.
I had to call a Lyft.
It's ridiculous.
And then call a Lyft driver and ask them to please go to a gas station and get a gas can full of gas for us. And then he had to find us.
Embarrassing. But you have a whole man sitting right next to you. Embarrassing.
Right. And then I Cashapp the man to give him extra for buying the gas can and everything because we couldn't do it through the app. So I paid for the motherfucking Lyft and paid him for the gas.
That's stupid. This is where I can't do you, Yetta. Stop doing every fucking thing, bitch. Stop. Why you paying for this, paying for that? Sit your ass down and be a woman and receive. That's why you got to hold. Stop. Stop paying. I'm sorry, that just popped out, but I really want Yetta to learn from this. Stop. I pay for this. Is you doing it because you want to say I did it? Or like, what is it? It ain't no way. And what, girl, after that, the dumb guy, I would not sit with him for dinner. I wouldn't do nothing with him for nothing. I would not. So all this is your fault, really. But I'm saying, I still got your back because I don't like him. I don't like no finessers and swindlers and people. No, I don't deal with that. Like it, he's a criminal. But I'm saying, you should have known, girl. You should have known.
And there's a lot of other shit I paid for during the relationship that I never got back.
Bitch, you ain't go to court.
You a good one because I would have punched that nigga in his motherfucking face. No shade, bitch. I would have went to jail that night. Girl, listen, no shade. But what I will say is this. I'm so glad you got out of that situation. I really know that it's something best and something better that's coming to you. No shade, because you got yourself out of that shit. Armani, she's so dependent on another motherfucker besides of being dependent
She done
on
got
herself.
comfortable enough
She
to
can't
put up
be
with
independent.
getting slapped.
She's so
whatever the
dependent
fuck
on
else.
him, it makes no sense. So whatever he say is what's gonna go when it comes down to her.
She
But
has
I'm
been
so glad you
embarrassed
got out of that shit because
on
that was
live.
not for you. That's not
She's
for you.
embarrassed so many times on live, y'all, and she's been embarrassed in public off live. Yeah, he slapped Armani the second night that I was ever there, and I didn't tell nobody because I knew that was gonna
He slapped her.
Yes, the second night that I was ever there, me and Armani got drunk. We had a good time on the couch behind him while he was live, and we weren't paying him no mind. I think he really got in his feelings about that, to be real, because he doesn't like when Armani drinks because he says that she acts different. And she gets mouthy. According to her, that's what she told me. She gets mouthy. So she'll pop off or whatever and say some shit that...
Oh, so she act like herself.
Right.
She act
Basically.
like herself.
Mm-hmm. So she had a Four Locos, which is all it takes for her to get tipsy. Me and her was acting kind of gay. We was up on each other. We took a lot of really cute pictures, which I've shown before. Let me see that phone. I'll show you right now. But as soon as he got off live, we all left the studio and went downstairs. We went downstairs. Why is the brightness like this?
I don't know. I'm on iPhone stuff.
There, I got it. So yeah, she apparently said something he didn't like downstairs, and he backhanded her right in front of me. And she immediately ran upstairs and started packing her shit. She popped off all her press-on nails, and I sat with my back against the closet door. We were in the walk-in closet while she was putting her stuff in there. I was scared he was gonna come try to bust in the closet and get us. But he left the house, which was good because she called her mother immediately and was like, I'm going to come home. And she was crying and shit. And she didn't tell her mom what happened, but her mom called the police. So the police showed up. I'm going to show you these pictures. Yeah, the police showed up. And then she lied to them and told them. She lied and said that nothing had happened or whatever. So we were vibing.
Oh, that's after she got smacked?
No, right before. This was while he was live and we wasn't paying attention to him. We was paying attention to each other.
Y'all was having fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a good time. We was bonding or whatever. We were vibing out. We wasn't paying him no mind, like I said. So apparently she was acting different and acting funny. So he slapped her. And then the next morning, I found out she was upstairs because she left. She took an Uber to the airport. She said she was gone.
TKO, if you slapped me ever, if I was Armani, you know what I would have did? Now, I'm telling you, because I know men are strong, but I would have. You slapped me, I'm going to pick up something metal, and I'm going for your chin. So that's the wrong move. And you giving me the justification to do it. Not only that, I'm wrecking the whole house up. As I leave out that door, I'm spinning and I'm spinning and I'm spinning, and as I spin, I'm breaking everything. I'm throwing everything. I'm telling you, I'm going ham. Back slap? I must poke. All right, let's stop getting violent. All right.
And she told me he would never hit me because he only does this to her, not the other girls. Can I get some beans too, y'all? This a PK. Come on, let's
That's
make it
crazy as fuck though. Like
yeah.
no shade. Like
And I never even told people that because I felt bad about exposing her business like that and making her embarrassed. And then I see her on TKO's live flying a message across the
Exactly.
screen
No
talking about some Yetta
roadside
just wishes she
assistance.
had my spot or wishes she was in
She
my
ain't have
position or some
insurance.
shit like
TKO. I peeped it years ago. He said he didn't have insurance on his car, and that bugged me out. But recently, Beagle Clerk on Instagram pulled out the documents that show that Benz he got don't have insurance. It's not registered. So he riding around dirty. He's irresponsible. And I can see that because years ago I saw he said it. He don't have insurance on his car. I peeped it. He dumb. He say everything. So nope. No road, definitely no roadside insurance. Nigga don't got no insurance. Nigga drives around dirty.
that. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want
Call
to
the cops.
be you. I know, and you know what I've seen him do to you and how he treats
I'm
you and how
back.
many conversations me and her have had about how it's not right. And how she looks stupid and how she knows she should just leave and type of shit. So like don't do me, bitch. Like you need to shut the fuck up. So that's why I woke it up and was like, yo, like she totally got smacked in front of me and I'm not making that shit up. People don't want to believe it because I didn't tell them right away. Well, I don't give a fuck.
that ain't your business, right?
It ain't. And I mean that's her shit she got to deal with. Thank you, Tan. Thank you. But he want to get on his new thing and start recruiting all of these young naive girls. That shit is
He just
crazy.
be slapping her around.
Like that pretty girl, they got a daughter. I think what was her name?
Got
She
You
had
it.
don't think he
that
hitting her while she pregnant? Is he slapping her around while she pregnant? It's too many people done said that they seen her get slapped and threw around. Armani, what's up with you, girl? How you being loyal to somebody smacking you, girl? Honey V said he threw you in the car. What's good? What's good? I don't get it. Too many times now.
pretty light skin with the hair or
Goddess
whatever.
walking, yeah.
She she was like, I mean, I'm for you, this and the third. She was just giving like her heart or whatever. And then when I seen you line up with her, I was like, yeah, tell her. Just tell her. Just tell her because he's telling off a motherfucking lost, sad ass, failed ass
And
drink.
she said she came from an
A
abusive
big tissue
relationship.
string.
For him to just continue to prey on women like that, like knowing she came from that shit already. And the same thing with me. Like he knew that I have given money to exes before and never seen it again. Like
Oh,
he
he knew
gonna
you was
continue to
up
pray. Like,
north.
oh, perfect. You come from an abusive relationship. I think I could probably abuse you too. You're the
The
best
crazy thing about it is
specimen.
they support shit like that though. These people support shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Empress and Ebony and all. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all, how the fuck do y'all support shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
No shade.
And then what kills me is
But
like,
y'all be so against it
thank you,
if it was to happen to
sister.
somebody close to you or in your family,
Uh-huh.
but y'all still
Right.
support
Let it
it.
be your
How
sister.
the fuck does that make
And that's what they
sense?
were saying yesterday on Comment Slayer Live. She had a multi going, and I heard about it because somebody texted me and told me to go look. And they were like halfway on my side and halfway not. They was mad because I was coming for Empress, which does make no sense to me. And one girl was up there and she was saying like, wait, I don't understand how we can be mad at her for coming for Empress, but at the same time say, I would never
Thanks,
support
Shelly.
TKO.
Very clever.
I would never support TKO. I would never sit on his panel. But whatever Empress do, that ain't none of your business. I don't give a fuck if it ain't my business. I'm gonna speak on how she claims to be a feminist, and yet her hypocritical ass is sitting on a panel with a pimp. Are you gonna sit on his pimps and
A
hoes
big
panel?
hypocrite. A big hypocrite.
Are you gonna
A
sit
big
on his pimps and
hypocrite.
hoes panels, Empress?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fuck? It's the
But
same.
because they now let me say this. The Empress says the reason why she sit on the panels is because she was telling the girl on the poly auditions, she was saying, you can't go no, 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 no. But if y'all look at those panels, she still was a part of it. You are still helping girls go in the house and give that man money. And I know Empress says she's no longer going to do the panels, but she get real defensive about it. She really don't want her supporters now, the people that's supporting her, they don't want her on those panels no more. After Boss Life, they said, don't go, we don't want you on the panels, Empress. So she said she's no longer going to do them. But every time you bring it up to her, she gets real defensive. Is because she really want to go on them panels. They thirsty for the clout that TKO come with and those beans when you sitting on those panels. That's what they want. It's sick. I'm glad I think I was raised good. I praise God for my mom and dad because we went through something. But I know better. I don't sell my soul. I'm not selling my soul, though. Come on. Where are you standing at?
Same way, like, okay, so you gonna fuck with Trump because it's business. You don't believe in none of the shit that this nigga believe in,
Right,
but you gonna sit on
right.
the panel with him because it's business. Get the fuck out of here. You are obviously
It's
supporting him.
hypocritical as fuck though. It's like you want people to show sympathy for one thing that you're going through, but then again you show enjoyment and try to find interest in something else that somebody else is going through when it's the same situation. Stop being hypocritical. If you're
Right.
gonna go for something, go for it. No matter what the motherfucking money is, the cost of it. Just go through it. Like just show the same shit. It's just weird to me. I don't
It's
understand
so
the
weird.
Empress sometimes.
And then
She's doing it for $1 and for a
they
dick.
trying to tell me I need to take accountability. I need to have some blame on myself too. I don't think so. I already took accountability that I was naive and trusted the wrong people. I was dumb. I made a stupid decision. But it doesn't matter whether I knew all
But that's
about
something
pimps and
that you have
hoes
admitted,
beforehand.
though. It's not something that you're blindsided
I
by.
never
You have
knew anything about
admitted
pimps and
that
hoes, all right?
so many
I don't
times.
care if somebody did come to me who had been in this situation. They haven't. If somebody came to me and what you get? A shield? Oh, okay, period. If somebody had came to me and said, I was in a relationship with TKO, don't fuck with him. He's going to steal your money. First of all, I probably wouldn't have gone. Secondly, even if they did come and warn me firsthand and I did what I did, that doesn't excuse what he did. I don't give a fuck how you spin it. What he did was wrong as fuck. I don't care if I willingly gave him my money or not. It wasn't for whatever he spent it on. And it doesn't make any sense that he hasn't compensated me back. Like he should have returned at least 75% or something of my
He
money
should have
when I
took his ass to
left.
court. Take his dirty, dumb, dookie loving dump. Take his dumb ass to court. His ignorant, unlearned, non-knowledgeable self. Wanna be nature boy. Up his ass. Take him to court. Take him to court. What is the problem, girl? I would been done took him to court over 17K, especially at my age. 30K for boss life, girl. I want a salon. I want a salon. That's my down payment. That's my money. That's my fun. That's my building fund. You crazy? I don't get it. I would take him to court. They tripping. Okay.
He talks about me constantly. Yeah. So don't come over here talking about some bruh. Is she still talking about TKO? He must really know what he's doing. Exposure, get your lame ass the fuck on somewhere. August doesn't seem to care. I know I had a whole 45-minute conversation with her over the phone.
He got jewelry and Gucci, girl. I don't think none of that shit real. If you ask me, no shit.
But if
I don't think
August
so.
want to continue, then that's on her. She'll learn.
August is diamond.
Well, it's great that you're actually giving them awareness because I don't even see how she missed that part. I don't even see how she missed it.
I mean, I
Listen.
talked to her.
It's
Like I fucking
everywhere
talked to her
though.
personally the day before she even met him in person, and she still went, and she's still there. She's doing what she's doing. She's
Hold on, wait. It's a new girl there in the
oh no,
house.
she don't live there, but she's still like got the drips in her name and shit.
Cause
She
she a
doing what
hoe.
she doing.
That's why. Because the hoes of the world, during COVID, the clubs shut down. They could not walk the streets. They couldn't walk the strips. They couldn't. We was all on quarantine. That's when Bigo popped because they all went to Bigo. They went to social media to try to trick people out their money. And TKO is gravitating, that these hoes are gravitating to him because he makes them feel valuable in the world. He makes him and people like Raw Talk, they're telling them that regular girls, they call us squares, that we are doing the same thing, we just not getting paid. Oh, they doing the same thing. Y'all not hoes, y'all not dirty, y'all get respect. No, y'all are lazy. No, you niggas are lazy bums, and you want somebody to sell their behind for you because you don't want to get a job. How about Raw Talk? He first came back to Bigo. He was in a nice well lit house. We seen some aspects of the home. The walls was nice and white. The sterling silver refrigerators and appliances. Everything was nice. But then one day he cammed up. We seeing blinds. We seeing there was darkness. Things changed. To me, you lost your house. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know if he just spending time at his sister's house. But it looks like he's staying over his sister's house now. And there's a kid in the background. The situation changed. Bigo clerk put out some documentation on him that he had a $800 card note he lost the car, and this was a while ago. But you relying on somebody to sell their body for you. So you have to tell her to try to convince this lady that what she's doing is normal, selling her body. Because you're too lazy to go grind and get a job as a man. You want to sit down, eat shit, and eat more, and don't got to pay bills, don't got to work, don't got to do that. But you want some woman who is down on her low, probably, addicted to drugs or was fondled when she was a kid. You messing around with women so they can give you money. That's why you want to pimp and you want to tell everybody they're the same. No, he caters to hoes because he is a pimp. So therefore, most of the people that support TKO are hoes. They feel like they have a place in the world, that they are normal, and what they are doing is no different than you and I, except we're not getting paid for it. Which that's what they think, because that's what the pimp's telling them. But how many of y'all ain't no dumb people out here? If you got a man, and you better make sure that man is being what God called him to be, and that's a man, a provider. He should be providing. He should be helping you. That's what life is about, not selling your vagina to strangers. That's not life.
She likes all the attention she's doing right now. I can tell because she's always streaming on her stomach. Like, bitch, I know the back of your neck hurt holding up your heavy ass head. I know it hurt. If you gonna sit on your stomach, you can at least do this to rest your head. She just be
That fucking Yetta.
I know you hurt. I know she aching.
She had a BBL.
I can't take Yetta serious though, Shay. She is a fucking
She just wants y'all to
G.
see her
When
booty.
I
That's
see
why
her
she lay on her stomach like that. That's how she gets the bean.
So it's a girl that be coming over to his house now.
August.
Because I haven't seen
The
no,
one I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
watch him like that at all. I swear.
The one I'm talking about.
Baby, listen. His day is coming. Girl, his day is coming. I don't know why he think he look cute with that motherfucking weave in his motherfucking hair, nigga. If you want to be a natural nigga, be a natural nigga. Stop wearing that motherfucking weave. I wear weave for a reason because I love to wear weave. My weave is the bomb.
He wants to be
my braids is always
as free as the females. You know, they got all these goddamn accessories and shit. He got makeup too. You can ask my Sephora card about that.
He got makeup.
Fenty.
He got good makeup.
Oh, he's a cashy girl.
He spent my money. What the fuck you mean?
Off of y'all's cash.
That was my money.
Off of y'all's.
That was on my credit card. My Sephora card.
See?
See,
See, that's what Boss Life said. That's enough of this video. Boss Life said she gave that $30K. The only one with a debit card in that house was him and Armani. And they was ordering stuff off of Amazon all the time. That's crazy. So the next thing I want to get into. Oh, I like that beat. Hold up.
Then again, I kind of wanted to argue.
Okay, so now I want to go to Charlie. The other day, TKO, cause Charlie do tea on Bigo, kind of the same thing I'm doing. Just look at the videos, wake it up, and that's that. And Charlie do that on Bigo. So TKO was going in on Charlie because Charlie was speaking facts about the things that they see. No matter if he's gay or not, he's still a man, and he know how men are. He know that men easily gonna take down a weak-willed or a easy woman. Damn, that took my throat. Excuse me. They're gonna take down a woman that's easy to be taken. Somebody like if a nigga like a finesser, he's going to look for a easy target, which is a woman that likes him. A woman that likes him is a easy target for a finesser. So Charlie clapping back.
Never wanted to do a show with TKO.
Asking me about the Charlie shit. Like, do I want to do a show with Charlie? I did a show with Poppy and them. Excuse me for the burp. Because
I never wanted to do a show with TKO. I can't help that Big O asked that. Like, what?
Anyway, they asked me about
so this is why he about to talk shit?
Like,
okay.
Cool, I fuck with Poppy. Poppy cool, whatever. I did a show with him. But I'm not about to just be fucking with niggas putting everybody on.
I don't want to do it.
Especially if they already fell off and shit like that. I fuck with niggas.
TKO. Fell off, boo-boo. I took a break, and I don't have to use nobody. Boo. Let's talk about it. You wouldn't be in the position you would be in. You wouldn't even be in that Airbnb house that you're in if it wasn't for employee life. If it wasn't for Yetta's down payment. Nothing that you did has gotten you anything, boo. Everything that you have is temporary. Let's talk about it. And you're 42 years old. Once again, old ass nigga. And 42 ain't old, but it's too old to be hating on a 27-year-old. Yeah, I took my break, and you had a fall off season. Like, everybody has a season where they slow down. Thank you, boo. Everybody has a season where they slow down. Like, yeah, I was going through my shit, and I was just off the scene. I just wasn't on here. I didn't have the energy for it. But now that I'm back, I'm here. Can everybody send a bean, double tap the screen? Let's get a couple of gifts. No, I call her employee's life. But I know. Everybody send a bean, double tap the screen. Let's keep the energy going. But yeah, apparently he's mad because Bigo wanted us to do a show. I don't even know anything about them wanting us to do a show, boo. I don't want to do a show with you. I'm so confused. Who the fuck wakes up and says, TKO runs Bigo? TKO, you don't run Bigo. You're a pedophile. You're a child molester. You have a small ass penis. You have kinky twists in your fucking head. You have fake ass contacts. You have fake ass designer, fake ass clothes, a 2003 Bentley that you brag about driving. Nigga, we are not jealous of you. You're living in a whole motherfucking Airbnb mansion that Boss Life got you. Because you stole her money, basically. You manipulated her. So at the end of the day, TKO, don't nobody gotta use you. Don't nobody gotta use you, boo. Like, I don't look at it as me using you. You are not competition. You are like 3 generations older than me. Imagine trying to compete with a 27-year-old. Bitch, what? Not Brandon put a battery in your back, bitch, because I was talking my shit. At the end of the day, Brandon can't talk about nobody supporting people when he supports TKO, a whole fucking pedophile, when he supported Nature Boy.
Right.
Like, let's be for real, boo. You living in Boss Life house, baby. That ain't even your house. If you want to be technical, poo. Your quota that you hitting, all you do is send all the money that you took from Boss Life to Armani so she can gift you. That's not a real quota, boo. So what are you really doing? Bitch, I'm pure supporting it because I'm back. I don't have to go hard, bitch. I've been going hard for years, bitch. I'm putting my mental first, girl. I'm not on here selling my soul. I've been there, done that. You had to use career. You had to use Yetta. You had to use every woman. You used Liz. You got $5,000 out of Liz. You're just a overall user. Let's talk about it.
Yes,
You got the nerve to talk about me. Bitch, you got a hotel towel on the top of your fucking head looking like a fake ass Muslim. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, bitch, that fake ass motherfucking towel on your fucking head trying to look like Abdul, but you look like Antonio Keller, the motherfucking rapist pedophile with contacts in his fucking eyes, bitch. Let's talk about it, ho. Let's talk about the little Bow Wow challenge braids in your fucking head, bitch. Let's talk about the hey baby ass BBs in your motherfucking head, bitch. Let's talk about it, ho. Let's talk about the fact it's 2023 and you're wearing color contacts as a straight man. You're straight gay. You're not straight, nigga. You're straight gay. You're straight a faggot, bitch. Do you take it in your booty hole or do you give? Because, bitch, we heard about you fucking Sydney Star, bitch. We heard about it. Antonio Keller, I don't want to do a show with a pedophile, nigga. I don't want to do a show with a fell off ass pedophile. Let's talk about fall off, bitch. Your career never even fell on. Your rap career, nigga. Let's talk. You don't want to talk about fall off, bitch. We don't stream your music, ho. Your rapping has fell off, nigga. Imagine trying to be like Hustle and Flow, like Terrence Howard, old ass trying to rap in the motherfucking studio. Bitch, you're too damn old, nigga. Your career ain't never gonna take off. Hey, my name is Antonio Keller. I rap and I got that shit like Pepsi Cola, head ass nigga. What the fuck making songs about Pepsi? Pepsi ain't endorse you, bitch. Pepsi ain't sponsoring a fucking rapist, nigga. Motherfucking Armani's the rapper, bitch. We don't come here for you, nigga. Imagine being 42 years old trying to start a rap career, nigga, that's never going to work out, nigga. You think you're 2 Chainz? You think you're Titty Boy, bitch? You ain't Titty Boy, nigga. You ain't 2 Chainz, nigga. You can't start out late and think you're gonna go mainstream, bitch. We don't fucks with you, ho. Fake ass rap career. Girl, shut the fuck up. I said what I said, bitch. You want to talk about falling off. Your shit was never on, boo.
And I know that you be talking shit and you do a lot of hating shit. So they asked me to be a part of Charlie No Angels, be the first interview or some shit. I told them, I was like, is Santa Claus real?
I never asked for an interview. Why is he capping? When have I ever got on the net and said I was doing an interview with TKO? Have I ever confirmed that? This man is a liar. He is a liar. First you said Bigo called you and said that they wanted us to do a show together. Now you're saying that I contacted Bigo to get you to do an interview. TKO, who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? You have to use women to pay your fucking bills, bitch. I use my dick-sucking mouth without dick sucking to actually get my motherfucking beans, boo-boo. That's the difference between me and your dick-sucking mouth, ho. Let's talk about it, bitch. You fuck trainers. You're one of the girls. Let's talk about it, boo-boo. Thank you, Chico. Let's talk about the fact that you don't never have this energy for me. You don't ever have no energy. You threw a milkshake on Yetta, but you ain't had that energy to square up with Finesse. Back when y'all had y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas is so motherfucking weird. TKO is a pussy ass nigga, and then all of a sudden you get beer muscle and you want to come after me because it's the popular thing to do. Because you're on the other side of the world. Like, bitch, ain't nobody, girl, we gonna clock your fucking tea every time. I forgot about K9. You was scared of K9. You wouldn't even go outside when K9 was in your neighborhood. You are a bitch ass nigga. What type of bitch you talking all this shit on the net, but you ain't never slid. You ain't never stood behind your motherfucking threats. Let's also talk about that nigga when you was at that hotel and that nigga was pressing you and you stood your ass on the steps. Let's talk about that situation too. You never have energy for niggas, but all of a sudden you want to throw a milkshake on Yetta. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that you have a known history and a known violence of abusing women. You've raped women. You've molested women. You beat on women. Like, let's talk about it. Finesse punked you. Polygod punked you. K9 punked you. Everybody punked you. You're just a punkable ass bitch. At the end of the motherfucking day, we don't take you serious. We don't take you serious, TKO. Nobody takes you serious with that Holiday Inn ass hotel towel rag on the top of your fucking head. Bitch, you look like you in Egypt. Ride on camels or some shit. Bitch, if you don't take that shit off your fucking head, bitch, you look a hot ass rotisserie mess, bitch.
He look like he hot.
Girl, he don't know what he want to be, ho. This nigga don't know if he want to be the genie in a bottle. He don't know if he want to be ride on a camel, if he want to be Muslim, if he want to be little Bow Wow, if he want to have kinky twist. This nigga is so fucking weird to me. His fashions ain't fashioning. Bitch, you're in Vegas wrapped up like a fucking mummy as if it's not hot outside. Boy, shut the fuck up. You in a fucking desert. Boy, be quiet.
What the fuck I look like doing a real interview with a nigga that's a sucker, that's a buster. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that fucking shit with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
he don't know if he want to be a gangster, a faggot, or just a pedophile him. He don't know what he want to be. Own up to who the fuck you really are. You a pimp that fell the fuck off. You no longer have your hoes, so you have to pimp and pander on social media. Let's talk about falling off. Bitch, let's talk about all that lean in your cup, bitch, and you're thinning out each and every day, bitch. Underneath them filters, ho, you really look 45, ho, and your skin is cracking like your fucking back, you old ass bitch. Let's talk about it, ho. Let's talk about underneath them filters, underneath the contacts, and underneath the kinky twist. You're just a basic ass bottom, bitch. Let's talk about it, ho. You ain't nobody special, bitch. You're a filtered ass fake rapper. That's what you are. You have a filtered chain, a filtered watch, filtered contacts, filtered skin, filtered kinky twist, filtered designer on, filtered ass 2003 ass Bugatti that you're bragging about. Girl, shut the fuck up. It ain't even a push to start. We don't give a fuck, nigga. You need a push to start your felon rap career, bitch. Let's talk about the fact that you're balding in the middle, bitch. That's why you don't want to show your real hair, ho, because your real hair is showing your real age, bitch. Your hair is thinner than motherfucking Liz's stiff ass ponytail, ho. Let's talk about it, bitch. You got the nerve to talk shit. Let's talk about that you're a pedophile, cum guzzling whore. You got fucked by a trainee named Sydney Starr. You ain't shit. Bitch, you're a doodle chocolate stain blank ass
Correction. He fucked Sydney Starr in the ass while Chase, his boy, got head from her. Now continue. Go on.
and shit on your tongue tasting ass nigga. You're a dookie eating ass nigga. You have dookie eating lips. You have DEL lips. Dookie eating lips. Bitch, me and you ain't the same. Bitch, your ass smells like Pumpkin's diaper, bitch. That's what your breath smells like, Pumpkin's diaper. Eating all that shit, you nasty ass bitch. Would you rather be pissed on or shitted on, head ass nigga? You got the nerve to talk shit. Bitch, I would never ask you to come on my motherfucking platform. We don't like you, bitch. We don't support pedophiles like you, hoe. You got the nerve. Girl, shut the fuck up. Dookie eating ass lips. Bitch, you got the nerve to talk shit. Bitch, don't nobody. We don't give a fuck about you and your felon ass rap career, nigga. Bitch, you're a knockoff Don Juan. You would never be a top tier pimp, bitch. You're a wannabe, hoe.
Yeah.
You would never be the Don. Bitch.
Waited a couple of weeks and then hit me back.
Fake ass wannabe pimp. Boy, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know, how do you feel? I noticed all the drama y'all had back and forth, but how do you feel about surprising everybody to do a duet? To do a duet with who?
A duet with TKO. Bitch, that don't, why?
Yetta?
He talking about Yetta now.
Deactivated the whole fucking app.
See, now he capping. Why would Bigo randomly call him and tell him that first he said he keep changing his story? Y'all remember the first story, the first time, can we get some beans, y'all? The first story he said was Bigo called him about me and him doing a show together. Then he changes it and says, thank you, baby. Then he changes it and says, Bigo is reaching out on my behalf for me to interview him, as if I requested this. Bitch, have I even really been on Bigo enough to really be doing interviews? I'm just now getting back into the mix. Am I lying, y'all? Type 1 if I'm telling the truth. Like, what? Are we gonna really sit up here and fake this shit and act like this sounds really true? Like, come on. What? Now, you just changed your story. 1 minute it's Bigo want us to do a show together. Then it's, oh, now Bigo wants me, Charlie wants Bigo to get TKO to interview him. What? That don't even make sense. Thank you, Chico. That don't even make no fucking sense. Let's be for real, TKO.
He a liar, yo. I can't.
You looking like another love, TKO. Head ass nigga, you need to let it go. You need to let the kinky twist go. You looking like another love, TKO. You need to take the kinky twist out your head. You need to let it go. Let it go. Let it go, cause you looking like.
Asked her to do a show with him, and that's my problem with Yetta. TKO supposedly, because I don't know if I believe nothing this man say. He declined the show. Yeah, Yetta said TKO declined the show, said it was personal matters, so they're not going to do it. But Yetta should have never gave him the opportunity to reject her in no kind of way. That should have never been an option. When they came to Yetta about that, she should have turned that down immediately. She should have been turned that down. It should have never been TKO to turn it down. Because once again, that's slapping you in your face. So no, shouldn't have happened. So this is going to be the last video. This is Boss Life. Liyah and Boss Life line up. Liyah, oh, it's another video. Liyah was trying to help Boss Life see. Let's get into that one.
You do. No. Can I tell you want to know the real reason why I don't want him?
Why?
It's not because he's not ugly. I just don't like him taking y'all money. I ain't gonna hold you. That's where I draw the line. And when you said that you want to get in the bed with him, and he said no. My personality, the way I'd have smacked he would have had to fight little bitch. He'd have been in the bed. I'd have been like, bitch, get your ass up, bitch, bitch, get your bitch,
Bitch, I don't know what.
it'd have been furniture flying in that bitch. On my mama, it'd have been furniture in that bitch. I'd have fucked that Airbnb. I'd have gave that bitch something to pay for in that
Woo!
motherfucker.
I don't know what's wrong with me, like why I was not tripping over him. But I really wasn't tripping over him. Something just like
I think
I think maybe if he
I
was
think
a
you
little
were
bit
trying to
more
stay calm.
finer or something, like if he was like a little bit more pressure, like I would have been tripping on him. But I
No,
think
that's
I was
not
just
it.
like,
Get your head out the clouds.
like I'm not even.
I think you had a crush on
Boss
him.
life ain't tripping today. She talking about why she wasn't in past tense. You still not tripping that you gave that man $30,000. If you was, his court date is coming up. Why don't you do something about it? Why don't you put your mouth where your money was, and go do something about it? You still got an opportunity to get your money, girl. He collecting money to this day. He's over there on TikTok. Sure is auditioning women to recruit women to be the next Yetta and next boss life. Why don't you? He getting all this money that you gave this man all this money so he could spend on Armani, and you mean it? You taking care of that unborn child if it's his. You're taking care of that unborn child, and you talking about you with smiling and talking about you don't know what came over you. Whatever came over you, is still over you, cause you still letting him slide.
Him. But I think what it was is, one, you're in a whole nother state. Two, it's like, I don't know, I feel like they did a lot to make you uncomfortable too.
Yeah, I was just like,
I lost my breath doing all that. Let me stop.
I just didn't give no fucks. To be honest, I don't know what was wrong with me.
And plus, you young having fun too. You only 23. You're supposed to be doing, like, you ain't supposed to be doing dumb shit all the time, but you're supposed to be having fun.
Yeah. But I gave him 30K, so they never gonna forget that one.
Did you get it? Did you get a loan, or that was a
That
settlement?
was
Where'd you get the money?
cash, bitch. If you want to get on my level, bitch, I'll show y'all my little 30,000. But see, I'm saying I need a little.
I don't want to
Couldn't
script. I just
dispute that
want
money.
to. I just want to do fraud. So did you get a loan, or like?
No, I made my own money.
No, she wanted you to do
How come
fraud,
you won't make it
girl.
again now?
Dispute the transaction is what she's trying to tell you. She don't get it. Did you she's trying to find out how did you give that man the money? She said she gave him cash, but I do believe she did not only give him cash, she gave him cash apps, which goes to a bank. So therefore, you reach out to the bank and tell him you are in the process of suing the person that got that money from you, and it's a pimp situation. I would call. Is it going to hurt to try to get your money back? I asked the girl, and her answer was she don't think she can. Bitch, why don't you go be sure and go find out instead of just saying with a smile on your face, girl, get the smile off your face and get to business. That's how I feel.
Because I want to stay at my mama's house.
Why would you go from making 30,000 to back at your mama's house?
Bitch, because my mama don't like me. Okay, once my mama figured it out, once they called my mama's phone, my mom's like, no, like if I go back dancing, like she not finna be my friend no more.
You know what? I like you, so I'm gonna let you keep your lie going. But no.
Bitch, if I didn't listen to my mom, like I don't have my family, like I don't have nobody to call. That's why I need
The
a
thing
nigga.
is, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I stripped for a little bit, and I made a little money, but I ain't make no 30,000. If I stripped and was making 30,000, it wouldn't matter what the fuck my mama had to say. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I was making 30,000 in a month or two, mama, you mad that I'm home while I'm in my own house? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm a tired hoe
realistically,
at this point.
but
I'm a tired hoe. I stripped for 5 years and then I made.
How are you? You only 23. You ain't even home in that long.
Listen. But I was dancing since I was 18 years old, and then I gave the 30,000 to TKO after I left my last nigga. I left my last nigga in April for 5 years, and then I made the 30,000 for TKO. So, bitch, I'm tired. Bitch, I need a few months in my mama house until I start going back outside.
So
bitch,
was it
I
settlement
don't
from
even
a
know
car
how to
accident?
pop
Like,
this
how did
back
y'all
no
get the
more, bitch.
settlement?
I'm so tired.
Who did y'all sue?
Who did what? Huh?
Oh, it was a car accident. One time I got me about 30 bands from a car accident too. That was a good little check.
No, it wasn't no 30
Them
bands from a
checks
car
come
accident.
through.
I got $2,000 from my car accident. I wasn't even driving. But
Damn, only 2 bands?
Yeah.
You should have got Morgan and Morgan. Morgan and Morgan can get you a check.
Yeah, I was in the passenger seat. So they didn't stop playing with me. But yeah, so bitch, I'm tired, bitch. I'm so tired, bitch. I only walk around the pole nowadays.
Yeah, when I was a stripper, I was real lazy. I like to do lap dances better.
Yeah, who everybody do. Well, I don't know. Some bitches really like to work the pole. I don't know why.
Cause some of them good at it. I'm lazy. I'm just trying to go up there, barely do shit.
See, I like her.
I mean, booty
Liyah,
hole.
we
You're
will
saying
make
who
a
would listen to
lot
a
of
Liyah
money
for advice?
together.
Can I ask a question, boss life? This whole conversation, did I give you any advice? Did I tell you what to do?
No, she's not being my first molester. No.
So yeah, I wouldn't give her advice. I stay with my mama too. I'm just asking
She
questions.
was just saying what she would do and what she wouldn't do.
Exactly. The fuck? Folks do what they want. They grown. I wouldn't tell the girl what to do.
Mm-mm. Mm. But so what you been thinking about? You been thinking about going back in the club or something?
Hell no. You know, I thought about selling some ass the other day. I was like, damn.
Oh nah.
And I was like,
Why
I
it's
don't know.
easier to sell ass when you
Huh?
have a baby, right?
You said it's easier to sell ass when you have a baby?
Yeah, because it's quick. Like you just sell a little booty and then you just go home. Bitch done made a bag. And I go home to my child.
What you mean? How does that make sense? What do you mean? How I make more money? But what?
No, because like if you go to the strip club, you gotta stay in the strip club for like 6 or 8 hours, right? But if you just sell a little booty, it's a 30-minute booty call. And then you just go home and you already got the money.
Oh my god! That been crazy. Ooh, I love it over here.
Oh nah. This bitch evil. Gosh.
But yeah, I didn't like stripping when I was in Atlanta because I had went to this one strip club and it was this like in Atlanta the skinny hoes don't really make that much money, so well depend on the club. So it was a real skinny girl. And she was like, "Oh girl, they got money in the back. Go to the back. Go to the back." Ooh, ooh, ooh. So my little skinny flat ass that went back down. I'm like, "Shit, where the money at? Where the money at?" I got back there, bitch, and I start grinding on this man, and he start pulling my panties to the side, bitch. I got scared. I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "What is you doing?" He's like, "I thought you knew." I was like, "Bitch, I got my little bag and ran to the back." I said, "Girl, why didn't you tell me?
They're
Why you
ignorant.
ain't tell me they back there fucking?"
They're mad ignorant. Them niggas are ignorant as fuck. They look at them bitches with BBLs and they be like, "Oh, this bitch bad as fuck. I'm about to throw all these bands on her." And a bitch who don't got no BBL, they expect you to get on your knees or something. They be ignorant. Don't trust.
Look, the bitches that don't look, the bitches with the fake asses go up there and they be like this.
They
They
just
go like this.
stand. Right. Girl, that's how I learned how to twerk so good. You see me on TKO panel busting it down because when I was in them black clubs, bitch, I was not going in the back room, bitch. I was all over the floor. I was popping this booty.
Liyah don't believe her.
I was popping this ass.
Get no 30 bands.
That's why when I went to White Club, I gained so much weight.
Boss life is not ugly, but look how she carry herself. She does not even know how her beauty. She don't know her like good assets of her positioning, like how she has the camera up her face and it gives her an odd looking shape face. Her face is already diamond and she just making it even more oblong from the bottom angle. She don't even understand that. She walking around with braids that she put in her hair that she know don't look right. She don't, so it ain't no way nobody throwing her 30 bands. She not making that much money in such a short period of time. She's not. I don't buy it. I believe you were that girl that was going in the back room. She knew so well how to get that money, get that bag, just hooking up her little 30-minute B call. And she knows how to do that because she has experience in that area. TKO had no issue, I think. He was definitely, I believe he could have been escorting her. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't even know. But the man, he a pimp. And she partakes in whole shit. So, what?
Because in the black club, I was twerking hard every night, bitch. It was a workout. When I went to White Clubs, it was like all I had to do was sit there and just make money.
When I was at the black club in Atlanta, the same one where they was making the skinny girls fuck, I had twerked on this one man And I was real nervous when I was twerking on him because he was fine, so I was just doing anything. He pushed me off of him, bitch. He told me I danced like I was at a team party, bitch.
Wait,
He
what did
pushed
he
me off. He
say?
said, "You dance like you at a team party. Get off me." He was so
What,
fine, bitch, and
did
I
he
was
give
so
you the
nervous.
money
I
or
was like,
no?
"Ooh!" I was twerking like.
Aww. Oh God. Wait, your mama knew you was a stripper?
She found out after the fact and she was mad as fuck. Oh, she was mad. She was like, you're a hoe. You want to be a whore. Bitch, get out of the house. And I was just like,
Oh wow.
I ain't never did the shit again.
Aww. That's crazy. Well,
Yo, that
do it
twerking
again. Do it
is
again. It's
real.
okay. I need y'all to go outside. That's the problem. I need y'all to go outside. There's a lot of bitches in the club who ain't doing nothing.
What? What you trying to say? Go outside
So
and
you're
what?
done being a hoe now?
No, I'm just gonna start being a hoe when I get my own shit. I think. Maybe. I need to get my own apartment.
So how you gonna get another 30,000?
How? Simply. Easily. I'm gonna just get it.
You gonna go to the strip club?
No, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work first and then I'm gonna get my own apartment and stuff like that. A regular job. Excuse me. And then once I have that, I'll be
What
good.
job
Like,
you
Well,
get?
can you simply tell me where I get $30,000 from simply? I want some.
want what?
30K.
$30,000?
30,000.
Girl, what?
You can stay. Look, you pay 30,000 to stay at TKO house. You can go stay with me and my mom.
Mm-mm. You can come
You
to
can
the
you can lay in the bed and cuddle with me all day, boo.
you can come to my mama house. I mean, you can come to the strip club if you want to.
No, I want you to work for me.
Girl, how the fuck would I work for you? Like, how the fuck would I work for you?
She gonna pimp her?
Of course. Yeah.
You work for TKO?
Listen, if you made $500 a night, how much is that in 30 days?
She trying to get the tea. She real smooth with it. I want Boss Life to tell her that she worked with TKO too. Oh shit, I wasn't even reading the comments. I'm so sorry, y'all, if I wasn't reading the comments. I done clicked off the whole screen. I didn't even see the damn
I
comments.
don't know. I'm not good at math.
Okay, it's $15,000.
So who you finna fuck for $500 a day?
Fuck. See, this is why y'all need to. Oh my gosh.
Cause P&D said you be fucking.
PND
She
is
be
the
next door second.
nastiest bitch
But I believe her
around.
too. She a liar. That shit be
Like,
funny.
wait, so how much do y'all think a stripper makes a day? A night? How much do y'all think?
It depends. It might be a slow night in there, or you might go on a day shift. The day shift don't have that many people, but I would say that Fridays,
She ran.
Saturdays, sometimes Sundays.
Boss Life ran the bag up because TKO, and we just talked about this on the last live. Motherfuckers better be watching these lives. I was live for hours, so get the shit because it's good shit. It's good information. She said she she said that TKO kept asking her to go to the club. She said that after she left her ex-boyfriend, who was her pimp, she was tired and she got a job at FedEx. Boss Life says she got a job at FedEx. She did not want to strip or hoe or whatever she calls it. TKO was pressuring her to go to the strip club. He wanted 30,000. He needed a house because they got evicted because they was irresponsible and did not pay their bills. Him and Armani, two adults, on Bigo making money, was not paying their bills, so they got evicted from their house. He was putting that pressure on her, on Boss Life, to go back to the strip club that she left. She ain't retired, but she left. She did. She went back. She was going to the strip club, running it up, sending TKO the money, sending him little by little 300 this night. She even showed the receipts. or was it Empress? Somebody showed the receipts I saw on Empress page that she was running up that bag for TKO because he was pressuring her too. Again, we want to sit here and we want to down Yetta's story, but we see Yetta's story all over again with Boss Life, except Yetta wasn't stripping. She just had the $17,000. But when Boss Life said he ended up taking the money, he said he needed another 5,000, so he sent her home to go back to the strip club. She ran it up and got 5,000, and I don't even know if that's the correct amount, but that's what she said. She bought 5,000 back because he wanted a video. And her reward, I guess, was being a part of the video. Really, that wasn't no reward. It was for him. He wanted women around him to make him look good on the video. So, yeah, that's what it was. But he had her working to the bone, stripping in a club. I think it's more to it. I think that she had a pimp before. She's familiar with that lifestyle. So she was doing X, Y, and Z. She was hoeing, I think. And I think she ran it up for TKO as he pressured her to. But then she give this man all this money, moves in. She don't even have a debit card. She has to ask because she wasn't even able to get her essential needs. She needed deodorant. She needed hair products. Could not get nothing. But she asked for a pillow for the bed she paid for. I remember he went live. They went to the store, her and TKO, looking for a bed. He acting like it's his money, right? No, she gave him 30 bands. So she buying a bed with her own money, but he's controlling the card. The nigga is make-believe. He likes to make believe he earned all that money, and he's daddy, and he's taking care of everybody and all that and this. And that's not the case. They're giving him money. As Charlie said, he using them for money, and he's acting like it's his money. Acting like he the one dispersing it. It's their money.
Mondays, make the most. But I don't feel like you're going in there every single day making the same amount of money.
Right. So how much do you think you make on a Friday?
Depends on the kind of club. Maybe 700, 1,000, maybe 1,500.
Exactly.
Depends on the club.
Exactly.
If you live in a slower place, it's gonna be slower money.
So on
but
a
I know
Tuesday,
that Fridays is gonna hit regardless of where you at.
Period. So if you make $200 on a Tuesday and you go on a Friday and you make 1,500, that's already 1,700.
But it ain't 30K.
What if you worked 4 days?
Hold on. Can I ask you something? Because you planning on saving up a bunch of money again. Is you planning on saving up for your next nigga?
I'm not
or for your next
up.
apartment?
I'm not stripping anymore. I'm not dancing.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not dancing.
Once again, she's saying she's not dancing. But once again, she did not take that nigga to the bank. In the bank, by way of bank, I mean court. She didn't take him to get her money back. So he still know he can come back, send her ass back to the strip club. He know that he can do it because she did not make it serious. She didn't take it serious and make this nigga believe that she not the one to be fucked with. She didn't go to the law on his ass and really get this nigga on record. Get a record of this shit. Her and Yetta need to really pursue, I keep saying criminal, but civil suit or something. They need to pursue really criminal for they say debt by passion or swindling. They need to get him documented. They won't do it. So the nigga know he can come back. He can whisper in her ear, start sending her text messages. He could even send her a Cashapp. She be on Bigo asking for money. I felt today kind of like in my spirit. I felt like he wanted this, and I could be dead wrong, y'all. I felt like he wanted. She was asking for money. Her live was funny. I had jumped in her live, looked in her live, and she was matching, and it was kind of funny. It was entertaining, and she was asking the people she matched with for money, but she was making it fun. Something told me TKO was gonna send her a Cash App or something, and that could be totally just me. But I think he can even do that. He can even send her a Cash App and try to say little things like, "Oh, it don't mean nothing." But boss, like, even though you did all you did to me, I'ma send, because he really know the truth is, it's what you did to her. You the one that wanted her to go to the strip club and make the money so you can get your woman Armani a house. You knew that you didn't want her to stay with you permanently. You wanted her to sometimes leave because then she just became too annoying and you wanted her to leave. Then when you could tolerate her, you built enough up where you could tolerate her a little bit. You tell her, all right, go to the strip club, get 10,000, rent up 10 vans, come back. That's the way it looked like it was heading because that's how it was going. Sending her home and then bringing her back. Sending her home before the 30-day mark, before she be a legal resident at the house, and then come back. Before she start sending her mail there, and then you just can't kick her out legally. That's how it was looking. So, as I said, they really need to pursue charges. Let me see, because I'll be forgetting about. They really need to pursue charges on TKO. Send him, put him on paper. They need a record, a history of this same thing on file. And nobody's doing it. Everybody's getting used and taken advantage of, financially drained, but they're not doing anything about it. So it becomes like Yetta, very much complaining, repeatedly talking about your story, but not doing anything about it. Making it concrete and setting that shit in sand. Not doing anything about it. Not even saying stone. No one's doing anything about it.
You real good at math, huh? You should be a accountant.
I know I'm going to school for business management, so I could be an accountant, but I have to get my bachelor's degree.
So damn. So you learned. So wait. I'm finna get real mad at you, bitch. I'm about to get real mad.
I was in college stripping. Yeah.
I know why my ass don't got a job. I know why my ass don't be playing with calculators and shit. I ain't never been good at math. But your ass know how to count. And you counted $30,000 to get a ticket out. Bitch, I want to fight. Bitch, I want to fight you. 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 I want to fight.
Okay, so if I had $30,000, what do you think I would do?
Liyah's so cute.
I don't know. I feel like, you know what I would do, what I would wish that you would have did with it, because I don't have it. I wish that you would have probably maybe because I know when you buy houses, per se, they want you to have proof of income or whatever, so probably when I buy a house. But no, rent a nice place for yourself. Yeah, right. Spend your money on yourself. Buy yourself a designer purse or something. I don't
fucking do with it. What did she say? What I'm gonna do with it? Okay, let me. Bitch, you could have got you a nice, luxury apartment, almost brand new. Nobody's ass sat in a tub. I hate that shit. You could have got you a nice luxury apartment. You can cook, cause boss love to eat. This girl eating every time she go live. She got some stuff in her mouth. She love food. She loves to cook. She could have got her a nice luxury apartment. She could have paid the rent up for a year. Don't even have to worry about the bills, cause she seems pretty good with money. So do that. It's a lot you could do. Go ahead and get you a car. Now you got a nice little DUI thanks to TKO calling the police on you. Now Yetta says TKO was right for calling the police on her because she was driving drunk. I say legally, legitimately, yes, you are right to do that. But which one of you got a boyfriend that gonna be real petty to call the police on you because you playing around with his car? Like, I know it's severe. It's crazy because you playing around with his car and you've been drinking, but y'all was just drinking and he was driving. So it's not like he's saying, TKO was saying the reason he called the cops, he could have killed somebody. That's a lie. That's a lie. Let's stop that one. Just cut that out. Find another one. Find another excuse. It's just a lie. You was just driving drunk. All of y'all was on camera getting lit, drinking Hennessy, drinking just drunk. Okay, so you was drunk driving. It's not about that because you could have killed somebody too. It's that she took the control, and this nigga's a control freak. He likes to control everything. She took the control, took your car, and you couldn't do nothing about it because she was on the road driving. And then she taunted you by driving to the house, then driving away, playing like a little ass kid. Just driving, and it got on his nerves. He called the police. I get that he did it, but I'm just saying, I just feel like, okay, now she got DUI. So that's real messed up on her part because now you got this on your record. See how that go? Now it's on paper that you have a history. You have set yourself up for a history of something now, which is not good. While you still got him living free, throwing it in your face, nigga. When she got locked up, he got locked up. They came and got him. Right after he called the cops, got her, The cops know what's up because of his record. They look at his criminal history too. They know who TKO is. So they want him, even though they ain't have really nothing on him. They found something. I think they might have even said, "Did he do something to you? Did anything?" They wanted that ass. They wanted TKO, so they came and got him and locked him up. No sooner did he get out of jail, he goes live, makes it a storyline. I mean, yeah, whatever. What it's your story, monetize it. That's cool. But what is not cool is you tried to play her down as if she really victimized you. When oh what she got me locked up. She got me locked up. He started to holler, she got him locked up. No, nigga, you got you locked up because you called the police. You put the cops involved. You the snitch. You the one who initiated the police contact, not Boss Life. So you got yourself done dirty like that. But he's putting it out there like that. In Boss Life, all you got to do is say, look, I said it before. All you have to do is say, Your Honor, yes, on the phone, I recorded. He manipulated me, Your Honor. That's what they do. The perpetrator does that. He called me and he recorded the call, which I was not aware that he was recording the call. And yes, I said that he did not, that I lied about him hitting me. I told him that, yes, on the phone, Your Honor, is because he was threatening to me. I was intimidated. Thousands of people watch him, and they all start victim shaming and bashing me real quick. So, yeah, I hurried up and flipped it. I did not want them bashing me. I was afraid of my life, afraid that he might tell them where I live, Your Honor. I was afraid that this harm would not stop. That's what I would have told the law as I go and get my money back. So, yes, or if I pursue those charges of domestic violence, yes, I would have said that. Because TKO, he was bragging. Oh, I got you, see? I got you now. You on recorder. I got you saying you lied. She lied, y'all. She lied. And he got, I would have played it right back at him. Because what really it makes you look like, TKO, is that you are intimidating the witness. That's what it makes you look like. And all those men that came up and started bashing Boss like, oh, this bitch is a lying bitch, y'all. See, look at this bitch. All that's a part of it. That's all a part of you going down. You don't see it that way, but it makes it look like you have a bunch of people, male specifically, male people that are intimidating her, making her lie, saying that you did not hit her, when in fact later on it came out in front of the same thousands and thousands of people. She told 3 or 4 incidences of you hitting her, you choking her, you slamming her. So, yeah, all that, honey, nipped in the bud. Don't worry about it. I would not worry about, whatever I recorded on that call. Because that's the police don't see it the way you think they do. They looking at TKO like he's making you say it. Come on, what person that's the abuser go and record you? That is some, what's the damn word? That's some calculated shit. And anybody that know when you dealing with calculators, you know that them calculators be the manipulators. So I'm telling you, you could win either way. I would not let that scare you from doing what you got to do. Not at all.
No.
Benz, bitch, I would have bought my motherfucking Benz. I'm so mad I gave that nigga $30,000. I want to go
Whatever the fuck
snatch
you
that
wanted to
shit
do
out
with
his
it. Like,
motherfucking hand
Boss
so
Life, I
bad.
really do want to see you
I
be
want
happy.
to beat that nigga's ass.
Ain't no
I
point.
hope he leave that bitch and he leave that child left behind and give him back my $30,000.
She laughing. That's some bullshit. She still laughing. Dumb ass shit. Little dumb ass. Where's her mom? I don't want to get on nobody's mom, right? I don't want to disrespect her mom because her mom, it's not her fault to an extent. But it's like how y'all raising your kids, man. Yo, it's not, some things, I get it. You a young chick and you still bubbly and you all this laughing ass shit. But when it comes to this kind of serious stuff, it's not supposed to be all that funny. It's not funny, yo. You sinning against God to bring a man money, you sinning against your own body, because when you sleeping with them men for that money, you don't feel good about that. It's disgusting when you open your legs for and all that. When you really open up for somebody that you don't have no feelings for, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. I think a lot of women know how that feel. You should have not dealt with that dude. You don't even like him. Why I do that? Why I don't even like you? I couldn't stand you. You just wouldn't leave me alone. You motherfucker. Is it this nigga be like? I was this guy, right? I used to work. at this call center, and I every time I would stand up with my earbud, my headset. Every time I would stand up to stretch, he's standing up looking at me. He kept every time I stand up. I turn around, look at everybody, not paying attention. I'm talking to my customer, but I'm looking around. He's always looking at me. The guy really liked me a lot, right? I didn't like him. I didn't like that guy. I liked somebody else. My attention was on somebody else. And this guy, he really liked me. So he wanted to be friends. Sometimes I would be friendly, but I wasn't attracted to him. He made my stomach feel sick. Like I really was not attracted to this guy. I ain't gonna go into all them details, but I tell you this. It's disgusting when you do that. So I can't see how a hoe can feel okay. I guess that's why they end up addicted to drugs a lot of times, to numb their feelings, to go out of their head for the stuff they be doing to get a couple dollars. And that's what I'm saying. You doing all this for TKO. He's sending his woman. You supposed to be his woman. He calls you queen. I don't think he called her queen. But you sending your woman out to strip. You're sending your woman out to sleep with men. You don't care about her. You never liked her. You actually hate her ass. But she's good for one thing. She can bring back 30K to you. You can pressure that dumbass girl to go out there and make that money for you. You never feel broke. You just got to tolerate her for a couple weeks. Slap her, hit her, choke her up a little bit. Don't feed her. She can't eat that much, but what I give her, that's how you was treating her. And so I'm saying you need to really pursue getting your money back. And it's not funny, but she's going to continue to laugh like it is. So I
I wish
guess
you never gave it to him, but
it's on.
I feel like the only thing that is a blessing is the fact that you're only 23. You still got time to grow. As long as you don't do no shit like this again, because I feel like I don't know. Every time I think about that money leaving your hands, I get kind of mad for you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Girl,
That's a
I'm so
30,000. Like
upset.
if it was just
I
500,
want
I'd
my
be like whatever.
money.
30,000 is a good amount.
I want my money. Yetta, oh my god. Yetta gave $17,000. I gave him $30,000.
I don't think she
$30,000 is
really
a
mean
lot
it.
more.
I don't think she really mean that she want her money back. You can tell she only saying that because she know that everybody else is more mad than her. Now you can't feel what's not real. So if she's not really feeling angry, I can't force her to be angry. Even though I feel that man did you the worst. She don't if she don't feel it in her chest, then she don't feel it. But what I would do, I would really sit with myself and I would really be real about some stuff. Number one, he don't like you, chick. That don't mean you're not ugly. That don't mean you're ugly. He never liked you, and that's what we all saw when y'all was live. He never liked you. He wasn't attracted to you. The way he talked to you and actually moved around you was like you was very annoying to him. Why don't you be real about that? But when you hear Boss Life, sometimes when she talk about him, she says he should respect me. I gave you 30K. Nigga should respect me. But you still expecting somebody to feel the way that you feel. You're still expecting a man to think the way you think. And that's the mistake us ladies can make sometimes. Sometimes the stories in our head become real. And that's not reality. That's the thing. You need to sit down and realize it's not what you want it to be. It's what it is. It's what it is. It is what it is. And what it is, he's not attracted to you. He was annoyed by you. He didn't even want you to touch him. He didn't even want you around him. He got mad when you touched his shoulder, yo. That you disgraced him, but you were good for bringing back that bag, though. So he never felt broke around you because he knew that he could put you on a strip and you could make that money. When she start really seeing things as they are, then that smile will be wiped off her face when it comes to TKO. Facts.
But whatever, I can't cap my money back.
Facts.
So
I'm telling you.
it is what it is.
I'm sure she used some of that money getting back and forth between. Then you have to use some of that money to come from Vegas to back to your hometown and for your probation fees and stuff like that.
No, that was Emp money.
Well, regardless, y'all sent her the money. Y'all wanted her to have it, so y'all can't be mad that she got the money. I just don't understand why y'all mad now. Y'all always mad at something. Y'all the one that sent it. What y'all mad
Somebody
about?
said take him to court. Somebody telling her what to do to get her money. She just said she want her money. She don't want her money.
Fuck.
You so
I'm tired.
sorry for niggas that
I'm
don't
tired,
even
bro.
know that how to turn the motherfucking breaker off when your power go out. Niggas that never ran across a breaker before. that don't know to go down the basement or go down the hallway, open up that door and switch this. All you gotta do is flip the switch. Niggas that don't pump gas, have his woman pump gas. That don't take out trash. You feeling sorry for that? Niggas that replaced you as soon as you left the house had the next one in, giving him money. Now notice Slim left, but they keep saying, he said, when you coming back, Slim? And she's saying to her live, I'm going back. Why? Because he sent her ass out the same way he sent yours out. Back to the strip club. Go run it up for him. It's easy for him. He don't got to lift a finger up, do he? Y'all make it so easy for a man. When you losing your role. You lost in life. As a woman, you running around like you a man. You got that dyke spirit up about you. You running around like you a man. Taking the trash out. Armani, have you lost your mind? Yeah. You lost your mind. You a whole Leo that he done turned your ass into a cancer. You ain't even yourself no more. And you running around joy. And I'm glad Armani is happy. I see joy in her now that she's pregnant. I can really see it. Yo, I stopped trolling her. I stopped trolling her. One time I did because I just couldn't help it. Now, nigga, you know you having a baby by a pimp. You know you happy, but don't forget, he gonna be having women up in that house. All that. Do you want your child learning how to sleep? Well, y'all gonna be sleeping in separate rooms. You want your child to be around the mom and dad don't sleep in the same bed? Is that what you want to teach your child? You want to teach your child that she should share her men? I can't wait to see Armani and what this makes of her. I can't wait when she has her beautiful little daughter, how this is going to make her become. I cannot wait. I hope that this baby empowers her for some damn common sense. Because that's what she's about to teach her daughter. TKO running around, God this, God that, God did, God did, God did. Like he running around acting like God is with what he doing. God bless the just as well as the unjust. Isn't that in the Bible? He blessed everyone. He allows the sun to shine on the good and the evil. Remember? But don't think that the wicked will prosper in their way. I used to, and I sometimes do. When they gonna get theirs? When they gonna get theirs? Why are they always getting away with it? But I have learned after going through hell and high water, just sit back and wait. And don't be glorified. Don't be too joyful when they do go down, because he says don't do that. He warned us not to be. Don't be all happy that they going down. Don't be too joyful when they go down like they go down. Be careful with that. You don't want the judgment to fall on you. You don't want a piece of that calamity to hit you in the head. So just be careful with that. Just thank God and keep it moving. That's it. You want them to learn a lesson. You don't want it to kill them. You don't want it to destroy them forever. You don't want them to die and go to hell. You just want them to get hit by lightning real quick. That's it. Just a little lightning bulb. That's it. You just want them to get, like, you don't want them to fall over the cliff. You want to dangle them, to wake them up. That's all. You want to stir them up. No, I'm just kidding. In a way. But yeah, y'all, I done forgot. Okay, so he done moved the whole chick out and got a whole nother chick in, and she hollering. She still look at Liyah's face. Liyah like, girl, you'll never learn. You'll never learn. How'd you get that man $30,000, girl? How dumb can a dumb be? How can you get dumb as you can be? Like, I don't get it either, girl. I don't get it. In all my dumb young days, I was never that dumb. But guess what? There's still hope. You woke up this morning, God woke you up, and he gave you a new start. And as dumb as you can get is as intelligent as you can get, as wise as you can get. So the things you went through, the next person didn't go through. So the things you're going to receive and learn out of it, maybe we won't learn those things. You can conquer more with what you went through than the next person. So I'm not calling her dumb because she's forever dumb, but I'm calling her she made a terrible mistake. And I would hope that they make this nigga pay, because he's going to keep victimizing people. The women, as much as we talk about this man, he gets more and more popular. I don't even try to stop the man. It is what it is. It's written in the book for him to be popular. This is what he does. He's good on social media. It's probably in his birth chart. It's probably the houses that fall in his chart that 11th and 12th and whatever houses, that comes with communication in society. It's that Aquarius energy mixed with that blah 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 energy. Scorpio, who knows? I don't know. But somebody's got to do it. I didn't rewind it. I don't know where it was.
Wait, so how much do y'all think a stripper makes a day?
Oh, I'm not. Let me back
And I
down.
won't say my mama was a stripper. My mama was never any of that. She
Right.
was a real good woman. She would never think that I would grow up to be what I was. So
Look, they put the birds around her head. Wow.
But it's not your mom's fault. It's not my mom's fault why I do what
right.
I do either. It's just I feel like your parents can raise you a certain way, but I feel like some of the things that they did might have traumatized you as a kid. And on top of that, you growing out into the world and doing what the fuck you want to do. You experiencing life on your own, so it's like
She's
shit.
funny. No, but it's cool. At the end of the day, once I get this regular job, I'm gonna have my own shit. Bitches can't say they have their own shit. So whatever. No, no shade. No shade. Because we
No,
both in
she's
our
full
mama
of
house.
high spirits. Because this
My
shit can
mom's not
really break
embarrassing
you
me.
down and take your smile and turn it to a friend. It really can tear you apart. And I'm still, I mean, in all, yeah, she laughing and stuff, but at least she still had some joy. Cause keep living. Look, you'll be looking dead behind the eyes if you mess around and let them make you feel real bad. Just keep living.
My mama goes out in public with me. My mama love me. My mama understand that this is entertainment and
Right.
not real life.
Yeah. Run these beans up, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, so I was never homeless, y'all. I just want to remind y'all I was never motherfucking homeless. I was getting my money. I always had a hotel room, and I was waiting to get into TKO house till I got my bread. I was never motherfucking homeless. So y'all could push that homeless shit. No, I was never homeless. Y'all see me in my mother's house right now. I was never homeless.
Do they really be taking Ozempic? Because I seen a clip on Instagram. Is that true?
Armani sent something for Ozempic to TKO, and TKO tried to show it to me.
He want her to. That means he
And I
want.
was
What
like,
is
that's
Ozempics? Hold up. Let me see what Ozempics is. I'm gonna check and see what Ozempics is. Ozempic. What is it? It is. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's some kind of weight loss. Or whatever. What is Ozempic used for? Ozempic is used for. It says Ozempic is taken as once weekly injection to manage blood glucose levels and HbA1c in people with type 2 diabetes. As a GLP-1 and analog medication, it increases the level of incretins, incretions, a hormone which helps your body to produce more insulin when needed. Oh, so it's a diabetes medication prescribed to patients. And then, as far as it has to do with why he would want to even look at it, I don't. Okay, just accept the damn cookies. Okay, Ozempic is taken as one. Okay, I read that. Ozempic and weight loss. People with type 2 diabetes who use Ozempic can lose weight while using the medication, which happens partly due to its effect on reducing your appetite. So you eat less, slowing down the movement of food in your gut, meaning you stay full for longer. Okay, so now I understand why he wanted Boss Life to take it. He wanted her to take it so she won't be hungry all the time and she will lose some weight. So in other words, he thought you were too big and getting bigger. You were. You were getting bigger. You was eating a lot. So yeah, that's exactly why he would even show you that. So he has a problem. He wants to manage his weight too. That's why he always fasting or going on diets, because these spiritual fasts that I don't know who he's fasting for, but God said when you go into a fast, when you going into a fast, you don't tell people you're going into a fast. Number one, don't tell people that. You pray, you seeking God, you going in sanctity. No one knows. You just going in secret. You don't go telling everybody you want to fast. If it's the fast that you're saying you're going for God for spiritual reasons. Then you don't tell people you're fasting, and it's not about you losing weight. I mean, you can make it about that. You can make it if you want to lose weight, but the ultimate thing when you're in spirituality, you're talking, you're praying, and you are having a communication. You're having a worship, a praise to God. It's all about you and God, mostly Him. I don't get it. I don't get it. More so, he diets. He's going on diet so he does not gain weight, which he's getting really, really thin. So is Charlie right? Is he doing lean and lean taking his weight over? What is going on?
That's why I got upset because I'm like, why she always showing him something? You know what I mean? But I don't think they. I know they don't take it. They only take workout pills.
Okay.
Workout pills. I would have took Ozempic so that I could get into the strip club faster in Vegas, but I wouldn't just take it like for regular Bigo or
You
nothing.
can't take that diabetes medication.
You and
It's
TKO the
manipulating your glucose level.
same
Dumb,
complexion
dumb,
now.
stupid.
It's not but beautiful. I'm not trying to drive that point home. I don't think he want anybody. I'm not like this. I think that his main focus and who he really cares about is Armani. Because even when Boss Life was talking about how even when he ordered food, he would order what he wanted to order, and then whatever else that he ordered, they can get from that. But Armani got to always tell him what she wanted to eat. That's who he really cares about. They always say you could
Right.
tell a lot about a man by his actions. That's
Yeah,
who
he
he
really
really
does
cares
care
about.
about Armani.
Even if y'all want to say he's not the
I
best
don't
man,
TKO. He's running his operation wrong because he could be so much better than he really is.
I agree.
I
Look
think
He
at
he's
could.
him, baby,
yeah.
so cute.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I didn't think that's what he was on. I think that he already.
Yeah. I feel like I don't feel like the reason why I feel like it don't work is because I feel like he's not really poly.
Yeah, like he's just. Yeah,
He's
he's
not poly
doing
to
the
me.
wrong thing. Yeah, and that's exactly why it's not working because he's really not poly. He's just trying to make money.
He's not even a pimp. He's just a finesser.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
just
taking
taking
y'all
money.
money. And I'm not saying like he's physically taking it. He just if you're willing to put it in his hand, he's gonna take it, close it, and then buy. Like he gonna flee as soon as he get the money.
Right, because I don't think he wants nobody to know what's really going on.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's telling me something's going on differently, but we're just gonna leave it at that.
Is she trying to say that he's gonna
Shit, for
take
all
his
we know, after they
money?
had that damn baby, they probably finna stop being poly and become a YouTube couple family on YouTube, bitch. Cause something ain't right. Something ain't right with these motherfuckers. I don't believe they ever really been poly.
That's not gonna happen. Let me tell you why, and then I'm closing out soon. What? It's not gonna happen because Armani done. She done. What is the word? She done let him break her down so much. He done broke her down so much. She's done did everything for him. There's nothing for him to look forward to. What is it to gain for him to get in a committed relationship with her at this point? He's already worn her down where she's not even in love with him anymore. She's not. Don't be deceived. Armani is not in love with TKO no more. That's going. It's going forever. But she's very much attached to him. She's attached to the negativity, the toxicity of the relationship. She's attached to taking care of him. How ignorant. If you could see the demons instead of seeing a human, you would see a baby, a imp, or a demon-like, childlike looking demon that's in a pamper. A grown man that looks like a baby in a diaper. That's what you would see if you could see them in spirit instead of in natural. You would see a grown up taking care of a little tiny imp, a man that's dressed in a diaper, that's short and a dwarf. You would see that the attachments that she has to TKO is not love. It is, in fact, toxicity. She is attached to him, y'all. She is not in love with him. That is dead. He done beat her up many times. He's broke her down. She was TKO. If y'all read that police record, go look at my other video live that I did last time, and you will hear that TKO was with Sade or Shadi. That was his girlfriend. Armani was just the friend of 7 years. They was friends at that point of 7 years as of 2014 when they interviewed with that detective. He had a different girlfriend. Armani settled so long that He would not marry her. He's not going to marry her. And if he did, he's only going to cheat on her and be miserable. The love is dead. There's no love. She's attached to the negative memories. She's attached to the long suffering that they had of negative shit. Like him getting locked up, her having to help. I can't, these words escape my brain. When you really struggled, when you really put in a lot, she put in a lot of work, but not in a good way, not in a way that the profit of it, the gain from it will be love or peace or anything fruitful. But she's put in a lot of work towards like getting people together to help him pay while he was in prison, keeping the household together, finding the money out here, whether she was stripping, hoeing, whatever. She's putting a lot of work in the way that's toxic, so she's attached to those memories. That's how all of us, when we with somebody for a long period of time, we get attached to them. Not every experience is bad, so it could be love for some of us. If you are putting in positive shit, you're going to get positive out of it. If two people are committed and loyal to each other, then the results of that later on is good things like joy and happiness and peace and being able to trust in the other person. That's the fruit of that. But if you putting in nothing but worrying and strife and stress, and is this nigga gonna back slap me, and having to be a whole total different personality on social media because it makes him look good, having to be quiet and look reserved and never having opinion, and just looking like empty. If that's the thing that they have been working on, then the results of that is going to be what? Craziness, not knowing who you are when you get over this shit, being tired, being drained, being fed up, wanting a way of escape, feeling like you can never be free. And when a Reese come along, somebody that you really want to try with, because that's your type, when that person comes along, if you go with it, that's your keys. But if you keep going back to the same toxic behavior, you're on another season, another level, another time set forth, another time frame of the same thing. So no, there is nothing he's going to stay with. It's nothing. I don't see him and her being in a happy, loving couple. That's not happening. He's brought too many women into their household, too many spirits. If you could see in the spirit realm, instead of seeing people, see spirits. You brought all these people that are attached to all these other people because they're hoes and they're strippers, and all these souls and entities and demons you brought into your own home, into your place that you're supposed to have peace in. You brought these people into your home. Where's the joy? Where's the peace? Where's the happiness? Where's the love? It's no way it can work. Love don't work like that. It's a force. It's not going to love if you have all that evil in that house. So just count that out. That ain't happening.
Telling you, something ain't right.
I don't know. I think that nigga
Watch.
still. I think
Watch,
something's
mark my
still
word.
going on over there. I think Korea do coke. I think Lotta smokes cigarettes. I think
stop worrying about Korea, and that's the problem. They always worry about Korea, and it's not like you see her doing something wrong and you want to correct it. It's jealousy. You, Boss Barbie, and Knowledge are jealous of Korea because TKO had pure feelings for Korea and she had pure feelings for him. There was chemistry there. They both liked each other, and that's what she's jealous about. They're all jealous about Korea. They are, because they want that feeling to vibe with them. They want what Korea and TKO have together. They want so bad, and he don't like y'all enough. He don't even think of y'all like nothing, and he would prostitute you. He would never. I don't know if he could do that with Korea. He could. I personally don't think he would. I don't think he see her like that. But hell, that man will do. He will do what you let him. But I don't think he perceive Korea like a hoe.
Carol was doing the heroin. I think Armani was doing the purse. I think they still doing drugs, and I think he's only sticking up for the drugs. He don't want no regular bitch that's really on some real shit. I think that's what he's spending his money on. And next, what he need a bitch that's drink Hennessy so he can go to alcohol. He got every single drug.
Heroin. Is she trying to tell us that TKO is doing heroin? Is she trying to tell us Is she trying to set herself free right now? Is she revealing that TKO was doing meth or heroin? Is she? Interesting. Cause I never heard that one. I mean, I heard lean, and I know that got all kind of stuff in it, but she didn't say lean. Keep peep game, peep game.
Covered in the book.
I don't know. I'm too crazy for that. If TKO took my money, I don't know. Y'all know how I get down. I go crazy over little shit. He'd have came out, all the windows would have been bust. All the paint would have been fucked
Girl,
up. All the seatbelts would have been cut. There'd have been chocolate in his tank. The motherfucking tires would have been flat, bitch. I'd have poured juice all up through that motherfucker. Anything I could think of, y'all know how I carry, bitch. Y'all know how I get down. I'd have fucked that shit the fuck up. Then went
yeah.
home.
See, listen, that's how it used to
Ooh,
be. That's how it
I'm
used to
mad
be. I
for
don't
you,
know.
bitch.
I lost all this
That nigga.
fire in me because that's how the fuck I used to be back in the day with my other nigga. Oh my god, bitch. I would have went crazy. I would have been in jail for not a DUI. Like that nigga would have had to put me in jail for breaking the car
Thank y'all for the gift.
in the back in the day. I don't know why I just drove the car. Like I don't know what I was thinking.
I think you were just in your feelings that night. He wouldn't. Wasn't that is that the same night he didn't want to cuddle, right?
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, you can sleep with me, and he was like, no, you need to eat my ass, and I was like, no, because I was not eating his ass. I don't know why I don't know why bitches made that a thing around him eating booty hole. Like that's just disgusting. Y'all think I really ate his ass? I licked it one time, and that was it. I never ate his butt.
Did you at least used to lick up? Did you used to suck on his gooch?
No, I only licked it one time. I just went like this, like that, like a little lick, like a nasty ass lick.
That's why he didn't want to
I
fuck with
wouldn't eat
you.
his
That's why
ass.
he didn't want to give you no dick.
Because I wouldn't eat his ass.
That's
Because
why.
I think that's gross. The fuck? Why the fuck is that a cool thing? Like, why are bitches eating your asshole for? Like, that shit's nasty. So I just never did it.
She just said that she licked it, so she's admitting that to touching you with her tongue. She's saying that she
Like,
didn't
I
go
wasn't
crazy.
eating
Like,
his ass every single
that
night.
motherfucker.
Like, that was not what I was doing. Like, the fuck? I would be damned if I had to eat a nigga ass every night just so I could sleep next to him. Nigga, I don't need you. That's weird.
I don't know. I don't think I would want to be with a nigga that want me to eat his ass anyways. I ain't gonna hold you because I would never. I couldn't even imagine. Did you when you licked it? Did you part his ass? Was his legs up? Was he bent over?
Listen,
How was
I
he
feel
when you
like
just?
if it was just like we were like in love and we were having sex or something, and it came about like, oh, let me eat your ass, I probably would have did it. But the fact that it was like an ultimatum type of thing, like eat my ass or you can't be with me, I was just like, no. You know what I mean? Like that shit was a whole ultimatum. Like, nigga, no, I'm not eating your ass. Goodbye.
Oh, yo, do y'all remember this video? Korea be denying it. Korea nice as fuck, but remember that time with her and TKO was on live, and then Korea stuck her hand behind his back, and then she went like this. Who remember when she did that? Who remember that shit? She said she ain't taste his ass, but that shit was crazy. I remember watching that shit like,
Oh no. This shit's
hell
bugging.
no, hell no, bro. Nah, we not finna play these games, bro. Nah.
That shit's weird. That shit's nasty. I'm sorry. Korea is an old granny and she raped his brain.
Oh, you didn't answer my question. Was his legs up when you
No,
licked his
he
booty
just
hole?
lays down. He just laid down like a regular, like if you're sucking his dick.
So he lays down like this. So he lay down and spread, and then he just
Like
let you
you're
go
sucking
down
his
there.
dick.
Right. So while you sucking his dick, you kind of just went down.
I just
Cause look.
tried it. I
I'm
just
gonna
did
teach you
like a
something, right?
little lick.
This is what you should have did when he asked you to eat his ass. Can I teach you
You
a
ate
trick that I
ass
learned?
before?
I don't eat ass. I never did. But I could teach you something that's close. That's gonna drive a nigga crazy. I just learned it like
What you
last
be
month. I'm telling
doing?
you. I used to be a young hoe too. Now I'm an older hoe. I can't teach you how to keep no man. I can't teach you how to get married. I can't teach you none of that other shit. But I can teach you how to be a freak. Okay? So, what you doing when you sucking your nigga dick? Okay? You sucking that motherfucker. You might even be, the matter of fact, you in a 69, you going crazy. Bobble, bobble, bobble.
Wait, what are you?
You start sucking on the nuts, girl.
Oh,
Rubbing the nuts, rub the
girl, we
nuts,
get
rub
it.
the nuts. Then all of a sudden, you lift them motherfucking nuts up. And you start sucking that goo. Spitting on that motherfucker. This nigga going crazy. Matter of fact, he start eating your pussy harder, bitch. That's old to you, bitch. I'm a new freak. I'm new here. That nigga start going crazy, bitch. Girl, lick the gooch. Fuck the asshole. You don't even gotta go back there. It's scary back there. Just stay right up under that nutsack. I'm telling you. You really could have rocked his world and showed him some different shit. And you would have sucked. He'd have been like, Liyah, suck, eat my ass. I'd have been like, shit, fuck all that other shit. Lift up the
No,
nuts.
TKO,
Fuck on, bro. I'm not eating
TKO
nobody's ass.
would be
I'm telling
like,
you
he'd
right
be
now.
like, come on, baby, just go lower. Y'all don't know him. He really is a demon when it comes to getting his ass ate.
You think he'll push your head down there? He'll
Bitch,
push your
I
head?
think he'd have slapped the shit out of you. Nah, them bitches really. Even Barbie was eating his ass. Like, these bitches corrupted the fuck out of him. I was not eating his ass.
What did it taste like?
I don't know. I didn't eat his ass.
You licked it. You said you
Yes,
licked it.
but it tastes like nothing. He don't smell. He doesn't smell. He actually has like good body odor.
And then why do Korea be licking her fingers like it's something on Korean chicken? Korean fried
She's
chicken every time she tastes
weird.
that. She be...
Because she's weird.
Cause the way she eat, I think it must be some flavor, a smell, or something back there. What TKO call it? The pheromones. The pheromones.
Oh my god, look at you. Yeah,
Yo,
I don't know why she would do that for. I don't even know why she would be eating asshole for.
you did your own
Yeah,
braids,
like,
girl.
I did my own little hair. But Korea should go to her mama and tell her she was eating this fucking man's asshole and see what her mother says. Her Asian mother. Tell her I was eating his ass. Like, bitch, I wish I would.
Well, they be over there eating.
If I told my mom I was eating a man's ass every night, I'm sure she would have cut my throat that day. She would have really fucking cut my shit open. Cause that shit. He eat ass too.
That's backs and all types of shit. I wouldn't put eating ass past them.
But like, bitch, eat his booty
Who
hole
eat
like
ass
it's a
too?
pie. Like, that's how I know bitches is on
Oh,
drugs
we
or
already know
something.
that.
And by the
Cause
way,
that
hey
shit is not
Naya,
cool.
Risha, spitting fire.
It is, but it's too much going on. It's too much girls in the house.
Is the dick good at least?
It's too much girls.
She didn't answer the question.
You said it's too big.
You know, I'm a screamer. Huh?
Her mom must be home. So that's that. I'm done with this video. She study focus on Korea because they so intimidated by the Korea shit. You letting that they let Korea know every time they bring her name up. She really got them in their feelings. Like I said, they're not talking about Korea to make corrections. They're talking about Korea because they're jealous of the bond Korea and TKO got. Even Armani don't even have that bond. Did you see the way that Korea and TKO was? They was like in a relationship by themselves. That's how their bond was. And Armani was in the back seat of the relationship. But this is what he took and changed Armani so much. He can't connect with her no more because she not her natural self. He changed her. All right, so let me see. Done with that. I'm going to take a second. see something. Okay. Okay, for anybody that is still watching, thank you for watching. Take what I said and apply it. I'm not saying this because I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, or I wouldn't talk about it. So I hope that certain people take their life serious. There's a reason Yetta should definitely pursue getting her money back. She obviously wants she want justice because nobody's gonna talk about it and have the argument for 2 years and still crack and go hang with the guy several times. Obviously she's torn, and I want her to push herself to do the right thing for real. For herself. Where's the thing at? Let me see. It's for her. It's in her best interest to pursue getting her money back. I want boss life. Like I want this more than they do. So some things just got the hell. It ain't nothing I can do. It ain't my $30,000. So hell. All right. So I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Oh, there it go. Let me see something. I don't know if I can do this, but see, I'm not on YouTube Live, so nothing. It's not the same. I'm on a different software, so I can't even go into the chat. I can't even go into the fucking chat. All right, forget that. So okay, here is the social media scammer, and for those that feel that they don't have a fighting chance against TKO, it's about y'all. Y'all the ones that have the power. If y'all don't move, no, you don't got a fighting chance if your ass ain't fighting. But if you actually do fight, you definitely have chance. Somebody gotta go put that dude on paper and get a history of this to the law. Because guess what? The people out here, we don't matter. We don't have to believe your story. But the courts do. They have to hear your story. They have to. And they gonna judge you equally. They're going to judge the situation. So yeah, we don't gotta believe your story. The court though, when they hit that gavel to the wood, they got to. When you talk about the scales and what's right and wrong, that's what's gonna judge your story. Hell, what anybody else say. It's not about what Empress or Royce think. I wouldn't even try to get them to credit my story. They ain't stop making them big. Stop making them, the end all, be all. They're not. They don't got to. Somebody that don't like you, they not gonna like you when you win or if you win or lose. Like Yetta said, if she hangs with TKO, she's gonna get dragged, or if she don't, she's gonna get dragged. So she chose to hang with him. Those people won't like you if you're right or wrong. They don't like you anyway. It's about what you like. If you like that man, just be real with yourself. Because I ain't no way you're going to be able to stomach sitting next to somebody you don't like. That finessed you out $17,000. Told you was going to get a house. Made the picture real pretty. You was going to get a house. All y'all was going to live in this big mansion. You thinking in your mind, your head, that your bill's going to be paid. We going to travel. Everybody going to put their input in, and everybody's going to be happy. That's not what went down. That's the story you were sold. But you didn't get that. So you can do something about it. Whether you want to or not, carry your ass up there to that courthouse and do it. The Tinder
Convicted
swindler.
con man who was accused of scamming. Now, with new developments in the so-called Tinder swindler case, the convicted con man who is accused of scamming people around the world out of millions of dollars is now being sued by the family he claimed to be a part of. Will Reeve has those details for us. Good morning, Will.
Hey, good morning, Robin. It's a cinematic story that plays out like a heist movie or a sinister version of a rom-com. But the impact on Simon Levive's accusers is all too real. He claimed to be the heir to a fortune. Now that family is taking action against him.
He's the man some call the Tinder swindler, Simon Levive, the subject of a new Netflix documentary depicting him as a flashy world traveler, accused.
Look at him. He wanted everybody to think he was someone he's not. He pretended to be someone he's not, the heir of a rich and famous person. He said he was that family member. He got into places, you're going to hear everything, and he got access to access he did not deserve. He did not inherit. He pretended to be someone to women through a social media app, and they bought it because y'all falling for how people look on the outside, and y'all not looking at their actions. You're not looking at their character. You ain't looking. You looking at getting swayed over by somebody that's dressed in clothes and look, the image of something, and you getting swindled. That's this guy.
Of meeting women on the dating app with the intent of wooing.
He was smart and funny and very impulsive.
I shared my whole heart with him. And then he asked me if I wanted to travel with him on a private jet.
And then allegedly stealing thousands of dollars from them.
He said he has threats against him.
He needs our cash.
Did you hear the terminology? Did you hear the terminology? Stole. Did he take his hand and go in her pocket? No. But they still use the terminology. That's what the court's going to see. So stop listening to people on social media say, TKO himself say, well, I ain't steal it from him. They gave it. No, the court ain't going to see it like that. Where you're wrong at. They not going to see it like that. He stole thousands of dollars from them, telling them lies. He's in debt. He's in trouble. He's scared. That's stealing.
$20,000, $30,000, $140,000.
According to the documentary, Simon falsely portrayed himself as the heir to a diamond empire. Now, the family behind that fortune is suing him. A private criminal complaint filed in Israel on behalf of the family of billionaire diamond magnate Lev Levive alleges that Simon defrauded, cheated, conned, falsified, and hurt women, men, and...
Defrauded, cheated, conned, falsified, hurt women and men, businesses, both in Israel, international player, and worldwide. Overseas. You're talking about defrauded, cheated, conned, falsified. That's everything TKO is doing. So stop thinking, like I said, that just because a man is telling you, well, I didn't steal it, you gave it to me. No, nigga, you defrauded, you cheated me, you conned me, and you falsified some shit and hurt me. Come on.
And businesses worldwide while using the family's elite reputation.
Simon didn't just choose the name Levive out of the blue. He knew that it's a name that would help him to fly in jets, private jets.
Just like Capone, right? Capone. That's not this nigga's name. You ask TKO what that stands for, he has said he don't know. He didn't just choose that name Capone. He wanted to come off as a mafia nigga. Suave, smooth, sly, sexy. So he chose that name. It's no different. He wanted to connect himself with the mafia, making you think in the lines of that he is this guy that is a low-key gangster nigga. Suave, seductive nigga, laid back, smart nigga. Quiet, silent bomb. That's what he wanted to portray himself. Well, I shouldn't have used that word. But he wanted to portray himself like that, so he chose the name Capone. Get it?
Take private yacht, take hotels, reservation.
According to the lawsuit, Simon used the dating application Tinder to locate women who he then emotionally manipulated,
Instagram,
cunningly
TikTok.
bamboozled of funds, and eventually convinced to transfer large sums of money to him under the guise of being on the run.
Hello, is this mic on? Eventually convinced to transfer large sums of money to him under the guise of being on the run from individuals intending on hurting him. Eventually convinced Boss Life to transfer large sums of money to him under the guise of needing to get a house, under the guise of needing to do a music video, go back to the club, it's urgent. Armani left me, Korea left me, I want you, it's just me and you, yeah. Sometimes they don't say it, but it's how they say it. Sometimes it's in their actions. Yeah, making you feel like you the one, making you feel like he chose you after they left him. It's all a part of the game.
Run from individuals intending on hurting him. The family's lawyer says Simon also conned businesses, one of which approached the Leviev family for payment. If convicted, Simon could get up to 11 years in an Israeli jail. Born Shimon Hayut, Simon was...
It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault that dude was able to get to businesses because you kept being weak. And you kept being easy. You kept being too trusting everybody, looking at the way they dress and thinking that they're good. Boss Life says she thought he was spiritual. Well, how does he look? How does he act? What makes you get to know somebody? Don't just give them your money. Somebody give you attention and you throw them 30 bands. This dude was able to go, he started going for businesses. Because women was too easy now. Y'all made it too easy for him to take your money. Oh, peep game.
Convicted in Israel on 4 fraud charges back in 2019 and released after serving 5 months of his 15-month sentence. Simon denying to Inside Edition he was presenting himself as the son of a diamond mogul. He's also denying scamming anyone, saying the documentary
TKO, he's a liar. He is a liar. He is a proven liar. And look at the guy right here. If you really look at him, he look like he's a geek. He's not nobody wants. All it took was for him to have dark hair, have a pair of glasses on, a little hair around the face. It's certain things they do to their self to make them look like they look better. Sometimes they get a woman that looks better than them, a woman that he thinks y'all want to look like. He think y'all want to be light skinned. He think y'all want to know how to take anything that comes your way and look and be reserved, handle your emotions. So he chooses a woman that is a perfect attraction. So that that woman attracts all of y'all. Every time a woman goes to that dude, they talk about how they like Armani. They worshiping and obsessing over Armani. They want, like Boss Life said, she told TKO to go get Armani. When Armani left, call Armani. Why? What the hell she got to do with it? Oh, I want to be poly. Yeah, but your mind shouldn't be on getting Armani. What is Korea talking about? She really liked Armani. I remember she first came on the scene. And all you could hear was her talk about Armani. Boss Barbie was talking on her live the other day, talking about she was looking at the gift she was going to give Armani. What? How you giving her a gift? You was cheating with her man. And yes, you was cheating because you snuck. It wasn't like you did it openly. You said you waited for her to leave. You saw she left the garage. He snuck you in the room. Or he snuck you in through the garage. So if it wasn't like that, you wouldn't have been sneaking around. Again, for Armani, y'all are obsessing over the woman he's choosing to make himself look good. Stop falling victim to this.
Characterizes him.
I'm not a fraud and I'm not a fake. People don't know me, so they cannot judge me.
There's Armani, yo. I sweat. There's Armani. There's Armani right next to him. Look at Armani. She can't even look straight. The bitch she's frauded. Look at her. She got frauded. She know it. Don't that look like Armani? He done drained her emotions completely from her. Look at this chick. She's completely deprived of life. Smile's gone. Bright in her eye, dead. Can't even look in the camera as this man lies. Tilted to the side because she's knowing she made a big mistake and she getting used right now. That's Armani. That's Armani right next to him with the blonde hair. Don't be deceived, yo. Look in front. It's in front of you. It's punching you in your face right now.
Me.
A representative for Simon Leviev told ABC News that Simon believes the Leviev Diamond family is, quote, just trying to insert themselves in the narrative for publicity after the show's success. Meanwhile, the Diamond mogul's attorney tells ABC News a civil suit is coming soon that will seek damages.
Say what? A civil suit coming soon that will seek damages. Go ahead.
Any money they recoup will go to Simon's alleged victims. Guys, amid all of this, Simon is banned from Tinder.
He out of jail. See? He out of jail. These types of guys, these swindlers, these people get through the cracks. They get through the crevices. They like air. They get through the crevices and the cracks. Because they know how to smooth talk your ass. They'll lie to you in your face and you believe them. That's why you can't let them get past the first question. You can't let them get through. You can't look weak. You can't be unsure of yourself. I like how Empress said it. You got to let your yes be yes. Well, she said it in her way. I'm saying it like the Bible way. You got to let your yes be yes, your no be no. If they ask you a question, it's no, well, I don't know. Let me see. No. It's no. It's yes. That's it. You can't let them know you weak because they looking for them. They need them. They know what to do. They know who to go to. They know. And TKO got a platform. He getting all these platforms. The man, I wouldn't try to stop the man as far as take away his popularity. That's a losing battle. These niggas are naturally good. They look for ways to. You hear Yetta said that she found a book of TKO papers he wrote down, all these different stickies and papers telling himself how to manipulate. I want to find beautiful women to take care of me. He writes them things down. He used the Bible way where it says take the vision, write it down so that whoever finds it will run with it. How important it is to write down the things you want. But he is using it to manipulate the word of God. Now ain't that the devil? But this man will sit in your face and talk about God used me. Oh, God chose me. Oh, don't that feel odd? That's how it is. It's odd. Nothing about God is odd. Nothing about God is dirty. Nothing about God is going to sneak up on you and bite you. Nothing about God is ever going to leave you looking dead behind the eyes. God is a God of life. He's the God of the living, not the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. Like, he's not about the dead. So don't be deceived. The nigga got ways of manipulating you wouldn't believe. And now he don't even gotta hide. The devil don't gotta hide. He gonna tell you, I'm here. I want your money. Come give me your money. Ladies, come give me your money. Oh yeah, he in your face. Look at me. Look at my clothes. He does that. Look at my drip. Drip drop. Drip drop. You like it, don't you? Yeah. Come get it. Come get it. But you got to bring me 17 bands. Dangle, dangle. Bring me 10 bands. And you could sit with me. Look at my mansion. Look at my woman. Look at Armani. You want to be her, don't you? I know. I chose her because I know y'all want to be with her. I see y'all be so insecure. I see how much y'all worship her because she's light skinned. And if I can make you want her, I'm going to take everything you got. I'm going to take your money. I know y'all see her, right? I made her real good, right? I manufactured her very well. I made her quiet. She's a Leo. She's supposed to be a fire sign. She watered down. I watered her way down. Way down. She's not even herself no more. I made her who I want to be. Did you see what he names himself? The Messiah. He names himself God. Last time niggas named themselves God, they in prison and they can't get out. Nature boys start going real crazy. Y'all had him really thinking he God. And that nigga in prison trying to get out. So let him go ahead and blaspheme and talk about he's God. Use God this. He trying to be careful and call it the drip Messiah. But God ain't stupid. He's not mocked is the word. So let him do the mocking. Let TKO mock God, because he only setting himself up for failure. He's only the time is ticking, tick tock, and it's almost that time. It's almost time. As long as if he don't do things the right way, if he don't clean up his behavior, if he don't be honest and do what he gotta do, if he don't make it straight with these people that's out here. Some people ain't like Yetta that don't believe God. There are some women he took advantage of that are daughters of God. They only met him when they was at their worst. But they came from church and they prayed and they prayed and they had a praying grandmother, a praying mother. Some of them got the hand of God on them and you just caught them in a bad time in their life. God coming for you, buddy. He gonna come and knock on your door. You keep playing with him. Keep playing with his daughters. Keep playing with them. A lot of them been fondled with. A lot of these women been messed over. A lot of these women just are so hurt. And you look for them. Not just you. It's people, men like that look for those kind of women. Because they want somebody to make them feel like something. And they see Armani. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's gorgeous. Armani, you are so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're having an orgasm. They like just going off. Oh my God. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my God, you are so beautiful. You're like an angel. Look at you. Those filters, they live. And she is beautiful, but y'all be overdoing it. Yeah. Yeah. So you going to get it. You're going to get a whipping, a lashing, a fool because of what you're doing. And you're saying, my hands are clean. I didn't steal the money. I didn't take the money. But according to the law, you stole the money. It's just, and that cop wanted to lock your ass up anyway. He wanted to lock TKO up. That police officer that locked Boss Life up, they wanted his ass. Because they know him. They know his criminal record. They wanted him locked up. I really, really think they wanted him locked up. And they still watching him. And they waiting for him to slip. All it's going to take is a slip. And they want him. But I think he just better be careful. He just better be careful. Because they are giving you the money. They is giving him the money. They are passing it to him. And he is being honest now. He is being upfront. He is saying, you got to pay me up front. So it looks like it's a fair exchange. But somebody going to feel like you took advantage of them and they going to come for you. And then that's when other people like Yetta and Boss Life might find courage. Or might put a thumbtack in their ass and they want to run up and jump up and hop and skip up to go do what they got to do to get their money back. Or to at least help other women have courage or something. Don't just use what you went through to sit down and do nothing. Help other people. And on that note, I'm proud of what I did today. I'm my greatest cheerleader. I'm happy. I feel fulfilled. I did come live, did my due deal. I appreciate anybody watching, anybody on the playback watching. Thank you for that. Hit that thumbs up like this. We coming back. We going to do other things. We on it. Let's stay on it. Until that time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.